What it do, Chakra crew? It's your boy on the Chakra Network. If you ever heard about the Chakra Network, we are an anime and manga platform utilizing podcasts, gaming videos, reaction videos, news, all thing anime and manga. If you're not an anime nor a manga fan and you decide to tap in, we appreciate you the same. If you are an anime and manga fan, you want to tap in live with us, go to Twitch, chat with us live. If not, drop a like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you get notified every time. We got Mike, and we got Josh. We ain't seen him in a bit. We got Josiah. We got AJ. We got Gar. We got the beautiful chat. We call the village. And yeah, how y'all feeling?
Shit, live and lit.
Feeling great.
I was off this week, so I've been chilling. I've been chilling.
That's tough.
Me and Gar went out last night. Had a good time.
Oh yeah.
Sarsky.
Was it yesterday Valentine's Day?
No.
14th.
Yeah, wasn't it the 14th yesterday?
That was Friday.
Yesterday was the 15th.
Hey, look, I don't know.
Am I bugging? Oh, yeah, yesterday.
Oh, yeah, we saw the movie.
Yeah.
We saw the movie.
W movie.
Yeah. Brave New World.
Yeah.
That's pretty,
They shouted out Norfolk, Virginia.
They shouted out Norfolk, Virginia.
What part? I don't know what part that was.
Well, close party dealing with the Navy base.
Yeah, Little Creek.
That was tough. That was tough.
that is like around.
I felt like us in the movie theater, we could have gave a better reaction than we did. Could have showed out for the city.
Because-
What? We made noise.
Because they said Norfolk?
Yeah.
We made better reaction, nigga. I made noise.
Put on for the city.
They shut up Virginia and Norfolk in mad
They
movies.
do that like all the time.
Like,
They
literally.
do.
Not all the time.
for military
Like,
purposes.
literally all the
There's like
time.
5 or 6 movies I've seen it in.
Nah,
Maybe.
mad movies.
plenty, man.
Any movie with
Give me a list. Give me a list.
Only
If it's
two
dealing
for
with
me.
military,
Only
yeah.
two.
Nigga, Top Gun for one. Anything military related.
That just dropped.
Just hear it.
anything military,
Top Gun
period.
just dropped.
But this is the biggest military city probably in the country.
It is.
Yeah.
And then, like, all of our CIA and shit is Langley. Like,
Nigga, you ever watch JAG? You ever watch NCIS?
I did watch it.
What was the movie, Mike? What was the movie where they had the different eye colors and
Shout
shit?
out
I remember
Ducky.
them. They had it at they filmed in that movie too.
Talking about the superhero jump?
Yeah, I forget what it was called.
Yeah, they shot out Virginia
They
Beach.
shot it out Virginia Beach.
That shit
Yeah,
was hard.
I forget what the fuck was it called.
I have no idea.
Damn.
It wasn't that
Listen to
good.
Jay-Z.
I liked it.
It was good. Didn't do it.
It was good for the budget.
Jay-Z.
Jeez.
What?
Jay-Z shouts out Virginia all the time.
Fair.
I'm talking about movies, nigga.
because he sold drugs down here.
A lot of niggas shot it out in like songs and shit. I'm talking about nigga, what's his name?
People know nigga work.
Trinidad James made a song with Virginia Beach in it, and it was like,
Oh, Trinidad, right.
About any little shout.
Hey, look, man, they love this city. What can you say?
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Oh my God,
But back to Brave New World, I guess going from Mike
Not
back down
Superstar.
to me, what would y'all rate it from 1 to 10? Mike,
7.
7?
7.
I ain't watching it yet.
Yeah, watch it. yet? Okay.
7 was
That's
I'm
7.7.
yeah, 7.5.
7. Yeah,
Almost an 8.
yeah,
strong 7.5.
yeah.
The movie,
good.
I like the movie. I enjoyed
It
the
was
movie.
good.
It was
And
good.
it didn't flop.
There's a couple things
The
I
aerial
disagree.
scenes was crazy though.
Oh yeah.
That was the best thing in the movie for
Oh,
sure.
worst part of the movie though was the end where he was talking to
Don't spoil it.
Ross, and
Are we talking about it?
Yes.
Damn.
That's a whole
Fuck my
topic.
rating. I'll give it a 7.5.
W 7.5.
Skip the whole topic, yo.
Yeah, well, I
give it
mean,
7.5.
we might as well. All right, first topic of the day.
Well, that is the first topic of the day. We're thoughts on the Captain America: Brave New World.
I mean you should. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, my bad. Let's do it properly. You right, guys.
I mean you. All right. You wrote this.
You're right.
I didn't write that.
Editing illusion.
Oh,
Okay, first topic of the day. Thoughts on the new movie Captain America: Brave New World. We all saw it. We're going to spoil some of this, so if you haven't seen it,
We don't have to spoil it.
right. It did just come out.
I think
you're going to have to spoil.
we gotta go in
some
depth.
shit.
We gotta go in
Right.
depth.
Not really.
That's why.
We can barely. You don't have to go like what happened in the plot. You can go in the parts you don't like.
I cannot spoil manga, but y'all can spoil
There
it.
is some bias in that.
Damn.
Like,
That shit just dropped.
I thought you didn't like being spoiled. I mean, I thought you liked
I don't
being
care,
spoiled.
but like just the fair.
But to our viewers though,
I didn't write this on the
Because
board.
I'm about to say it just dropped 2 days ago.
we can talk about it in like broad perspective.
Okay.
But like first thing before, like what I was about to say was the end scene when he was talking down the main antagonist of the.
They
Of
could've
the
did better
ship.
Is that not a spoiler?
It's not.
I said the main antagonist
You know,
talking
you
down.
know why it's not a spoiler?
That's
Josiah,
basically the plot point.
Hear You know why it's not a spoiler? We don't even know what he was talking about. So what are we talking about? We don't even know what he was. He said the others, nigga. We don't know who the fuck those are.
Anyway,
Regardless, the green screen was bad. You could tell niggas on the green screen talking to his ass. I was like, this shit looks terrible.
can we block this nigga?
No, just keep talking. I handle it. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I am.
Thank you for coming. You subscribe.
Unfortunately.
Hey, Yon John Yummy.
Don't even address it, bro.
Subscribe to the page.
Are you asking us like?
Don't address it. Don't address it. Don't address it. We don't gotta address
But
it.
anyway,
There we go. Time out.
I think Anthony Mackie did
Amazing job.
a good job. His face just be corny sometimes. But other than that, I think he did. It was some corny. It was some corny dialogue in that movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Face be corny.
But the fight scenes were dope. It wasn't Russo brother dope, but they were dope.
Right.
Plot. How do I feel about it? Plot was pretty good.
Yeah, it was solid.
That they'd have a callback to the second Hulk movie. Which
Yeah, that was hard as fuck. I was like, oh, is that Abomination, nigga?
I remember watching that in like
cool.
2007, 2008. When did that movie come out? The Hulk 2.
2008.
Yeah.
At the end scene, the Gamma shit landed on his head, and then me and my dad knew.
Yeah.
But I didn't think they were ever going to do a callback to that. So, and he kind of acted his ass off, actually.
He did. Shout out to Henry Ford. Henry Ford did an amazing job. As expected, though. I mean, it's Henry Ford.
Oh, yes. Henry. I thought it was Harrison.
Harrison. Sorry, my fault.
Or else manufacturing.
But, yeah, he actually went crazy.
Yeah, Harrison Ford went crazy.
They did a new retelling of Red Hulk. Obviously, he's in the movie. So it's not gonna. If y'all are comic book fans, it's not gonna be exactly what he is like in the movie.
It's the MCU.
I don't know. I kind of like that difference. So
I like the way he played it.
okay.
It was executed.
I can tell right, he's not as powerful as he is in the comics. So if you think it's gonna be like a big,
So basically, they still holding the Hulk.
Oh, something else I want to touch on.
Nah,
he's still
going crazy.
Yeah.
So real quick, something else I want to touch on too is I was fortunate enough to watch the Winter Soldier show before I watched this shit. I would recommend watching that if you did not watch it because it ties to the movie.
You the only one who needed that fucking.
I know, but I'm just letting niggas know. I thought that was cool. I was like,
So you should watch the TV show that's based prior to the movie to watch the movie.
sometimes niggas don't have time to watch shows.
Nigga, that shit came out damn near 2 years before this.
Some people haven't watched it.
Kind of do. Yeah.
Some people haven't
Well,
watched it.
you heard it here, folks. Watch that show first, then go to the movie, so you can know
That
what's
show,
going
I
on.
think that show is like
That
I
show,
liked it.
the show was better than the movie.
probably third best or second best.
That was a
Marvel
great show.
The show was
Which
better
one
than the
has
movie.
first
Wait.
best Marvel show?
I got a question.
Definitely Loki.
Loki is fire.
gas.
Is it? I don't know if this is a spoiler, but do they ever dive into like the second Captain America?
First, you know, he's in the.
You talking about for the one that's gonna be in the Thunderbolts?
No, you're talking
The
about
black one.
the black
Yeah.
one. He's in the first season.
Actually, yes, he's actually a
Big part of the movie.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. That's why I was saying watch that.
actually-
before.
That's it. Was
Yeah.
gangster.
Yeah, that shit was gas.
Yeah.
That
You
nigga
watch
is
the
that.
movie.
First of all, he's an app.
Yeah.
Was he in the
Yeah.
TV show too?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
He first met him.
He was actually the best actor in the whole movie. When I really
He did his
think
thing.
about it,
Yeah.
his emotional scenes were
You
great.
want to do me a favor?
And the crazy part, you would not know his backstory unless y'all went and watched the show.
I
Right.
read comics.
Now you already read the comic.
What I really don't like about it is they kind of had him playing like a. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say this. Like,
Yeah,
like a dumb nigga
Yeah,
role.
don't say it.
And I didn't like that. I did not like that at
Well,
all.
it wasn't a dumb nigga role. It was more so like playing a part where he's 100 and
stereotypical.
110, definitely stereotypical. 110 trying to operate like
Stereotypical
modern
old black
technology.
man, like-
Yeah, that's normal. Like not people his age.
They
elderly
gon'
behavior.
they gon' get me. Bro. When you watch it, you gonna see exactly what the fuck I'm talking
Something I
about.
want to touch on too, because I was trying to avoid social media before this movie came out because I knew they were going to try to say some put some misinformation out there. So at first they put like Rotten Tomatoes at like 51%, and they said it's the third worst Marvel movie that has came out. I was like, I'm not buying that shit.
Who said that?
The critics
On what
beforehand.
movie?
The critics beforehand on Brave New World. They put it at 51% Rotten
Cool.
Tomatoes.
What? Okay. What
Yeah,
critics?
they got 3
I'll take
Thors to
that.
go past.
Nigga, I never listened to
That movie was whatever they said. That movie was way better than that.
Literally.
All
That's-
3
that's
Thors, the Eternals. I can go down the list.
Bro, the
Like,
Eternals
first
was so
one.
fucking bad.
Nah, them Thor movies would kind of.
That was also bad
Yeah.
too.
The Eternals is not, bro.
Thor,
Bro,
Love
that
and
shit's
Thunder.
horrible.
Look, hey, in the chat, if you like, I just want to
No,
see if you like the
what's the
movie
one after
Eternals.
it?
Put a.
Before one of the Thors, I
just say
hate it.
you're in the chat.
Say
if y'all
your
like.
and also say why,
Ass.
and tell me
Okay, I must be thinking
how
one
it
of
was
those.
an ass.
Oh yes, I will tell y'all that. If this was Steve Rogers in this movie would have been over in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right
Yeah.
now. Let me not do that. He actually went crazy. The Wakanda tech they put on this nigga wings is fucking crazy.
It was stupid. It was needed.
You be hitting octaves.
They put on. I'm reading this on screen right now.
Hating for the optics.
Yeah, I mean, I'm reading this on screen right now. They said Captain America: Brave New World's tomato meter score is considerably lower than all 3 previous Captain America movies, which hadn't dipped below 80%. And they had Brave New World at 51%. Because they failed to win over half of the critics who gave positive reviews to Chris Evans' 3 solo MCU films. And I agreed.
Oh, here's what I will say. One, Captain America probably has the best movies in the MCU. You got fucking Civil War.
The first one was okay.
Like,
The first one was okay.
they were, to me, they're all good.
The first one, I like this one better than the first Captain America.
Winter Soldier, Winter Soldier and Civil War.
Winter Soldier is so good.
Yes, but the first Captain America,
It's still better than this
I'm not
movie.
gonna say it's better than this one.
Kind of decent though. I want to say it's better than this. I ain't watched the movie yet, but the first Captain America was decent.
But
Winter Soldier and Civil War is by far better than
so
this one.
even saying this movie is the worst Captain America movie, it's not a diss on this movie.
Right.
They
But
were
they-
all the Captain America movies were gas.
But you're not seeing what I'm saying. They had this one.
Let's go.
They had this one around where
Baby.
Eternals was. They said it was as good as it was as bad as Eternals. So I'm like, no.
Well, guess
this
what?
is
Their
better.
opinion doesn't matter now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like before y'all get into what other people say about something, formulate your own opinion on it first, so that way you can go back in hindsight and be like, okay, yeah, these niggas are tripping.
I don't ever like damn near never check the reviews and
Yeah.
ratings.
Everybody was going off of that shit though. And then when the
Civil
general
War was not as
when the general
You out your damn mind.
populace when the general populace made their opinion on it, they had it at 78% Rotten Tomatoes. So 78% versus 51%, it's a huge difference. So make it make sense. The math not mathing.
It's not mathing.
I see you, Kid V Slump.
D
With
villain.
the Phoenix Eagles in the bitch. Let's go.
D villain. You capping? That's definitely.
Civil War was kind of ass. Is the craziest take.
Nigga,
Whoa.
Black
Just to take
Panther
it.
and Spider-Man got revealed in Civil War.
Right, and that nigga
Right.
Tom been going stupid ever since.
Hitting feet and like fucking Captain America trying to hawk him down, but never got to it.
Him
Probably
catching
one of the best
fucking
scenes.
Bucky's arm.
Yeah, no.
fucking robot.
Yeah, no.
arm.
But Josh
Literally.
said, when all them niggas hit feet, when Black Panther, Bucky, and Captain America were both running on that fucking highway, that shit
Stop
was
playing.
hard.
Stop playing.
That shit was hard.
D Villain, I did read Civil War, and yes, it is a lot different. And
We're
Tony
gonna talk about the
Tony
MCU,
was
nigga.
a dickhead in the actual comics, but
Literally.
they were doing a rendition of that. Like,
Right,
it's not the
nigga. Did
same
you read
universe.
Infinity Wars, nigga? None of that. This shit is totally different. They couldn't even translate what Infinity Wars actually was into MCU verse. It would be too fucking complicated. That's what it bodied everybody off real.
Base.
Definitely.
Base.
No glove
Base.
for a shorty who
Yeah.
don't like him for death.
Thor can fight Thanos.
That version of
Fuck you,
Thor?
No.
That version of
But
Thor?
you don't feel like
Well, no, we're saying if we were doing comics.
Actual
Oh, okay.
book Thor.
But he has to be room.
No,
No,
he
he
can
wouldn't.
be regular Thor. It's gonna be a fight. For
Who's
real,
coming on top
but,
though?
it could depend on who's writing it. If I'm being honest with you,
I'm talking about like Infinity.
So Thor could be the Celestial, baby.
like he has the Infinity Gauntlet,
No. Before that, when he was fighting all the heroes off base in the main.
and it's the comics.
Yes, the comics, and the main goal was to throw all the heroes at him, and Adam Warlock was supposed to, or Silver Surfer was supposed to go take the gauntlet off his ass.
So I know, but you're saying does he have the Gauntlet or not? Because he had the
No,
Gauntlet.
but even before he had the gauntlet, he beat up fucking Celestials to get the stones.
Is Thor
Yes,
doing that?
but he had
Thor is not beating up
That's what I'm
Celestials.
saying.
Solo.
he had help. 2, he got the stones 1v1, which is why he could fight the Celestials and shit. He didn't do that in base. He still had the stones. But like a 1v1 fight between comic book Thor and Thanos, it could go either way. Yeah. And they just
not winning.
they keep making Thor more and more powerful. Fuck Thor.
X-Men was not.
They
They're
made
not killing
Loki
yet.
crazy in the comics right now.
Loki's OD.
He could basically
Be anybody.
do anything. Whatever he thinks about, it happens. It's crazy. They made his character a lot more interesting. Yeah.
That's tough.
Shout out to VA Life
But
91.
yeah, Captain America Brave New World, 7.5. It's way better than whatever Rotten Tomatoes did. I think Anthony Mackie did a pretty good job. He's definitely a different. They did a really good job with him being his own character and not exactly being like Cap. Because the whole movie, he was like trying not to kill people and shit. Captain America was killing people in his movie.
Literally.
Like it was nothing. He's like,
Oh, you the opposition? Bet.
Right. Had
Right.
the Blizzard in the first movie.
right. Anthony Mackie's like, if we don't have to kill them, we don't have to kill them. I
Yeah.
don't like that version of his character. Like, if you're fighting supervillains, I think you should kill them. But hey, maybe that's why I'm
But
out
it's
here.
also showing his humility too, because he's the most human out of like the Captain America, Bucky, and all them. He didn't take any super soldier serum.
Which is dumb. It's
Dumb,
not-
he knew it was dumb.
right.
He didn't take any steroids, y'all.
That won't steroid. That shit better than steroids. What?
That's that good stuff.
Nigga, I grow like, cause don't you grow like 8 inches? 8 feet
Pause.
That's not a ball. In height,
Like, what the fuck?
in height, nigga.
In height. You ain't say in height. Don't you grow 8 inches? Like,
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy cons. I can't lie.
Don't you, no, if I take it now, am I going to be like 7 foot tall?
don't ask me what you Move on.
Oh my
Right.
god.
And you won.
That's crazy.
My cousin's blank.
That's definitely funny.
Nah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
That wasn't the worst thing Mike ever said.
Yeah,
Well-
I've said worse.
Literally.
It's funny because you say that about the super
it's a-
serum.
oh, it's a
Cap,
pattern.
Because
well, the one that Cap has, that's the only one that ever exists.
okay.
He has like the best one you could
Okay.
get. Yeah.
Besides, like, maybe a heart-shaped herb.
Talking about
That's something
the
different.
Wakanda.
No,
That's something different.
Cap shit is crazy.
Cap shit is kind of different.
That nigga was
That shit better
fucking.
than the Wakanda.
That nigga was
shit, but it's
five.
not super
That
serum,
nigga was
is it?
5'5", 90
when it comes to
pounds.
just straight physicality, yeah.
Like, they took the science behind that shit and then upped it.
Behind
Like, you
the
gotta
Wakanda
remember
flower?
what Steve Rogers was at.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta think of where he was at and then what he became. Like, that's a different level.
Not only that, yeah.
Like, upped, but like Steve Rogers was literally on the brink of death looking.
Not only that, I think so. It's funny we talk about the Eternals. Actually, the thing about Marvel humans is the Celestials. Y'all know the Celestials created humans, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, some people just have latent abilities stored inside of them that can activate through a stimuli. So one of those is Spider-Man. Like he innately had a latent ability, and the spider activated that. Hulk, same thing, even though they changed it a little bit. So I think with Steve Rogers, I think it was the super soldier serum mixed with, I think he had some latent thing about him anyway. So yeah, because I was telling y'all earlier, Steve Rogers shit don't just make him like strong and fast. He can calculate equations faster in his head. He can any weapon that he's never
It's
used
something,
before.
you know,
He's
that.
an expert on it.
Trajectory.
Like, made him Taskmaster like.
Yeah.
Like, he learned every martial art essentially, besides like maybe 2. I think was
Talking about
like,
Shang-Chi shit.
I don't fucking know.
I thought Shang-Chi was the best martial artist in the
No, like,
MCU.
okay, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Iron Fist up there for sure. There's
Yeah.
like levels to it, but Cap is still up there. Like, he's
Yeah,
best at Wolverine. He's best at
They
like,
call Mike Gill the fruit cup Gill.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, T Money beat his Gill on top. Like that's what I like to see.
Team,
Shout out to you.
that boy.
Fruit Cup Gill, bro.
That's crazy.
You the loon?
You a glazer, T Money.
Nah, beat his
Niggas
Gill.
like,
Don't worry about it. See?
You the loon?
The loon.
That was crazy. But yeah. So yeah, good movie. Y'all should go watch it.
Definitely go watch that. Go watch that.
Marvel coming back. They seen DC. They got James Gunn. They better. Marvel better
Step
turn
it up. Step it up.
'Cause let me tell you, that Superman trailer looked gas.
Bro,
That looked like it was about to snap.
That shit looks gas.
OD, bro.
James Gunn ain't miss on
That's
anything.
Sentry shit.
I know.
Yeah, Thunderbolts.
That's how much I haven't been paying attention to MCU. I had no idea the fucking Sentry was going to be in Thunderbolts.
Yeah, that's just
Why
crazy.
is that not a bigger deal?
Yeah, that was like
Well, actually, even they showed a trailer before where I think they're kind of trying to hide the fact that he's the Sentry because they call him Bob. They're not calling him like they kind of try to hide it a little bit of what
I don't think
he is.
I don't think
most of the fans of MC Marvel know who the Sentry is.
Probably not.
See what I'm saying?
they're probably gonna ease them into it, to be honest.
Sentry is fucking peak.
Sentry and Void are
It's
one
good
of the
story
two.
writing. I don't know
One
how
of the two people.
performing the MCU.
He's so powerful. I don't either.
Like MCU wise, I don't know how that's gonna.
None of them niggas can beat Sentry.
Because think about
There's no character
They're gonna have
other
to
than
talk no
Loki.
jutsu.
Other than Loki, and actually Thor could probably box him a little bit, but Sentry's more
Warbreaker?
powerful than Thor.
Worldbreaker can stalemate him.
He did, but that's not all of. That's not all of Sentry's
Like
powers.
MCU
though. Like,
wise, like if you look at how like they did Gore the God Butcher, you would like understand like they're not gonna give the Sentry like
They can't.
that level of.
he was.
He was in the trailer.
He'll be too broken.
He does.
That shit was
They
crazy.
didn't even show him. It just showed dust. I'm like, oh, Sentry.
They don't have to write around that shit though.
You think that that other version of Juggernaut can fight Sentry? The most powerful
You
version
talking
of
about the one
Juggernaut.
that's possessed?
Oh,
by
he's more powerful. See, I don't even know. The most powerful form of Sentry is like
With the Void.
he's not. It's not even the Void. It's
Don't they become one?
Yeah, he like balances shit out, and
Yeah,
basically like he had all control of particles of like atoms, and he could like rearrange them and shit like
Yeah,
that.
that shit look
So, but regular versions of Sentry, there's people that can compete with them. But
Silver Surfer.
No.
so but yeah, usually Sentry is even more powerful.
Didn't they
than
hold
Surfer, though.
Noel? Didn't they hold Noel?
For
Like,
sure. He
They
was
hold
Mother
him.
Thunder. Mother Thunder was not good.
Wait, was
No, like
No,
wasn't
wasn't
there,
it?
like,
no?
Invincible?
They had his sword, but they didn't.
I thought-
Oh, they did
Venom
show.
movie.
I didn't see that movie though.
Which
I
one?
didn't watch those Venom.
What they do with it? Did it? No, just
He almost
escaped
got.
to a different
He
universe.
He almost made it to the
the point
outside.
of the movie was the monsters that were attacking Venom were supposed to get whatever it.
The monsters.
Some of the other
symbiotes.
versions of
Those won't symbiote.
They want
They
symbiotes.
want symbiotes?
No.
Hey, look, like I
Wasn't
was
it the planet of symbiotes?
I forgot the name of it, but they were eating the
whoever the
symbiotes.
fucking monsters was fucking up all the symbiotes to get whatever the fuck that Venom had to unlock the key to get Noel out, and then we saw him. He was like, "No, let me." It was corny as fuck. But like, we might see him later on.
So he was
Maybe.
just sitting like Eisen the whole time?
He was just sitting waiting, trying to get out.
So no didn't do anything.
No, he's trapped.
He sent
I don't
some
think
creatures
they
out to
did.
the monsters. The creatures was fucking niggas up for a little bit.
Yeah.
and they eventually beat the creatures
There
up.
was a
and
band of symbiotes that just came out of nowhere.
Like, they
Yeah.
don't have to upgrade so much to get to that level.
No,
to
no,
even-
we don't. They're not ready for. They're not ready for no.
I don't think we're going to.
And they won't. In that movie, they weren't gonna do him no justice. So I'm glad they didn't touch it.
Like, look how they did
kinda treat
Dormammu.
like Thanos in the early Marvel movies. They're like, oh, we get a little cameo, but actually, we got more showing of Nolan in this movie. They was holding Thanos at the beginning. We get like little. Clips.
Yeah, that's right. He needed the codex from Venom.
There we go.
You know, it'd be hard if they did like an MCU game.
Oh, they had the
Actually
codex?
made it, like,
Yeah.
the same like level.
There was a version of Venom that he had like got to the peak of his powers with the codex, and basically anything that animal or being that he came in contact with, he could like basically a better version of Ben 10. Where he could just turn into any species and shit.
Yeah,
he was doing that in the movie.
That shit was what?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then he should be more OP. He should be stupid OP in that movie.
Yeah, like he just kept latching on the random animals the whole time.
Yeah. Wow, they did that.
Yeah, like he became a horse,
Was
a
the movie
frog,
good?
a fish.
I liked it.
I don't
You
like
like
the Venom
every bit of movie.
I loved every Venom movie.
Yeah.
Correct that.
I know.
Good. Well, thank you for the
It feels like fast.
Thank you, Tom
It was
Hardy.
okay.
Nah, that Carnage movie was trash.
It was okay.
Trash.
Nah, I like that shit.
Carnage is is supposed to be. He's more evil than like Joker. He's more evil than all these niggas. He was supposed to be a menace.
Yeah.
And strong too. Like,
As fuck.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know. More evil than Joker? I don't know.
What?
I think they're
Bro,
right.
Joker's more
no.
maniacal.
No, he's not.
I don't think
You gotta
they're
read some
right.
Carnage comics. That nigga is. He is what people think Joker is. He all that torture and
Pure
killing.
carnage.
Yeah, he's insane. Carnage is y'all.
Nah, Joker
y'all
is
pick up a Carnage book and just read the shit that he's done.
Then they
He's
had
insane.
Toxin in there too, right?
Yes.
In that movie?
In the Venom
Scream?
movie.
I don't,
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
they
remember Doxin.
If they did, it didn't really
Nah, they
highlight
had
it.
some of those other symbiotes.
They just
in
had
there.
like a bunch of other
That was
symbiotes.
other symbiotes in the third one, but like the one with Carnage, I don't think Toxin was featured.
No,
I don't
yeah,
remember
no,
Toxin.
no
was
way.
featured. Toxin was hard.
I saw
Toxin.
Scream in the
That's hard.
trailer.
That wasn't Toxin. Those were other symbiotes.
I know, but I'm saying like if Scream was in there, Toxin should be in there.
I thought he
That's
was.
kind of crazy.
I don't
That
remember.
Toxin's not in
I
there.
gotta rewatch it.
The movies, the comedy, the dialogue, the writing in it, like for the dialogue was definitely on point. The plot,
The first one was good. The second one was trash. It wasn't trash.
it was shaky.
It was super shaky.
Third one, shaky.
I seen it.
Anyway, y'all ready for another topic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
let's go number-
drop your thoughts on the Captain America thing. Drop your rating. Don't spoil it. Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the chat, and let's get to the next topic.
So, what are
it-
y'all thoughts on Super Saiyan 4 being canon?
Finally,
I am still letting it settle in. I'm not gonna lie.
Did y'all watch the episode of Dragon Ball Diamond?
I didn't watch the episode, but I seen it as soon as you sent it to the chat, and I'm like, these are my first initial thoughts, right? Why not have the original colorway one with the black hair, red? I feel like when they added the burgundy and then burgundy hair, it's just like adding to like all of the different color hairs that they have. Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Ego. Now you got burgundy hair. Super Saiyan 3 long hair. Why not just keep it?
The black hair looks tougher. For
Yeah,
sure.
the black. I'll say the black hair looks tougher, but I don't think Toriyama wanted to make it exactly the same as GT. Just kind of like how he did with Broly. He did a whole revamp of the design.
Okay.
He was like, all right.
With Broly.
and also they were children, and I don't
Yeah.
think he would. The way they like justified him getting to that transformation. I don't think he's getting back there. We're not going to see it like as often as we would want to.
Yeah, I think the only way it'll possibly they make it canon properly is if it has to be something related to the demon world or kind of how what the Namekian did. You know, Namekians are based
Right.
off of bringing out your latent power.
Right.
So it can't just be something. Oh yeah, I did this a couple years ago. Let me transform into it. Like it can't be anything like that.
But knowing Goku, that nigga has done this shit before, though.
yeah, but I
Are
don't see.
are they calling it Super Saiyan 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Everybody's calling it Super Saiyan 4. I don't know.
Like in the anime, they call it Super Saiyan 4?
I don't know if they
I don't- we
directly
didn't
said
get-
Super Saiyan
The
4.
way what was happening, it was too much action going on. They pulled that shit out. They needed that shit because the Demon Kingdom woke in and some
Yeah.
shit was up. So he immediately went to action. So we had time to like, oh, this is Super Saiyan 4.
Like literally, Namekian was just
But
like,
we knew. He started speaking that shit.
boom. Literally, he's like, all right, I'm bringing some power out of you.
And
I think they should have just gave it to Vegeta and have his.
They give him Super Saiyan 3 and hold him, and that's it.
yeah,
I know. But if Vegeta would have unlocked Super Saiyan 4
Even in
and
that
just
fight-
be his special thing, I think that would have been tough.
that would have been tough too. In that
Especially
fight, he
his
was
ego
watching on
shit.
the sidelines. He was like, "Oh, Kakarot." Like,
But he would need the blunts raised in order to get.
But have they did the fusion? Have they did the fusion yet in Diamond yet?
they have to. It's probably it has to be coming next.
Because I'm about to say because they
fusion bugs,
have
they
the
have
fusion
the
bugs,
fusion-
they have
yeah,
the
they
joint
have that
bugs.
shit.
So if they just introduced this.
they might have
Maybe they might not hold Vegeta and give him the same transformation.
They low-key- they
and we
didn't
might get a
hold-
kid Gogeta.
But Fusion definitely got
That'd be
beat.
hard. I put. Hold up. They about to put this shit in the game.
Yeah, they're gonna put it in Sun Park and Zelda.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
That'd be
I
in the
pick the
DLC.
game back up.
Yeah, they
Hold
game
up.
that nobody plays anymore.
Josiah's been hating on this game since it came
When the
out.
last time you played the game?
When did you play it?
When the last time I asked you first. When the last time you played the game?
I haven't played it in a while.
What's a
Because
while?
I like playing it with y'all. I only have one controller. My other controller died.
He's a fucking liar. He could play with people online.
Literally, you can play with whoever.
You can
Nah,
play.
I literally be playing.
I told y'all that game was going to
was
come and go,
playing-
and I was right.
You also told us you was gonna play with us.
Yeah, it was so
Lied.
trash. I changed my mind.
It was trash.
Oh, right.
When the last time
How do you
played
know?
it?
How you know it's trash? You never played it.
When the last time you played it?
How you know it's trash? You played it.
I seen y'all play it. It didn't look
Never-
good.
he never played it.
I played it 2 weeks ago
Type shit.
How long?
Tight,
How long
tight,
did you
tight.
stay in the game?
for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Was it everything that
It was.
I was using Beast Gohan the whole time. Then I switched over to Cell Max.
Fuck, I forgot about Beast Gohan.
And then I was listening to the different dialogues and different things.
I already changed the combat.
It changed the
They
entire.
should have did that from the beginning, though.
It made me so happy. Every person I said was trash in the game, you're trash. Please fight me. I'll put a band up.
I put a band.
Band
up.
is crazy.
No spamming, none other stuff. Great.
Challenge guard who put a band on it.
So I put a band on your head.
Oh, time.
He's going to cheat.
There's no cheating. It's revamp straight stick work. I love it.
Promise you, he's
Straight
going to find
stick
something.
work.
I gotta pick it back up. I gotta pick it back up, chat, for sure. Cause that shit was lit when it dropped. But
Too many characters. Any game that has that many characters, I think it's gonna be bad.
nigga, you don't think Marvel Rivals is gonna have twice
Because
as many?
it's hard
characters?
to balance that many characters.
Nigga, you don't think
Well, that
Marvel
game's not
Rivals
early.
is
have to
gonna have
balance 14
characters?
characters. They got like 100.
Nigga, Rivals is gonna have like 300 characters.
Even damn, I can't believe
Marvel's
how
not going to have 300 characters.
Rivals?
eventually
They might have like.
They're dropping like every 45 days. They literally
Do you
said
think
that.
they're going to keep on that same?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
If Overwatch lasted for that long,
If they last
Rivals is gonna be
Overwatch,
up.
if they watch, excuse me, you got me fucking up. If they go Overwatch length of time, they're not dropping a new character every 40.
Oh yeah, that's not happening.
That's not
Yeah.
happening, bro.
Okay.
That's
I
literally
think
impossible.
what's going to happen is they're going to end up having to
All right.
get rid of characters too.
for sure.
Nah, they gonna
For
have.
sure.
Nah, there's gonna be some random ass stuff they got to just nerf meta wise.
Right. Just for overall balancing, you can't drop a new character every 45 days. Like these characters that are coming out were characters they already planned to release.
So they lied to us.
What
If they're
character?
not
What
lying,
character
they're
do
releasing the new
y'all
one.
want to see in Marvel?
But they already had
Rivals?
those on deck.
Like-
Hit Monkey.
We kind of already said this, but I'm going with Juggernaut, Emma Frost, and Valkyrie.
Hit Monkey.
Professor X.
Hit Monkey.
I just don't know how
Gambit,
Professor X is-
Nightcrawler.
Vegetable.
They're gonna have that Professor X like not in a wheelchair.
Vegetable.
Who
Vegetable.
else I want?
What?
Fucking y'all niggas up.
Ant-Man.
That's gonna be OD.
I wonder how that would do.
Oh, I said
Ant-Man.
Mystique too. Mystique would be hard because you can change into your fucking allies, and you're not gonna be able to know if it's your fucking teammate. Now you're gonna shoot that nigga. She'll be OD.
That would be tough, actually.
I'm trying to think. She would have to have like at least like the basic powers and can't do the finisher or something.
Gambit would be crazy.
I think Gambit's coming.
Gambit is definitely coming.
God.
Yeah, yes.
He's too perfect for this game.
Right.
Too
Literally.
perfect.
Literally, bro. It's gonna be Dylan cars and shit.
I wonder if they're going. They eventually.
She-Hulk might be fun.
They when when the Fantastic Four movie drop, I think they're definitely going to have fuck. Why am I? That was a brain fart.
What does he look like?
Richard's son,
Oh, you talking about Franklin?
Franklin. That's definitely coming.
That's gonna be too. That's gonna be broken, bro.
It's gonna be
no
super
way.
broken.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna drop that.
You're
actually.
not gonna-
You don't think so?
Maybe
Nah.
like a Galactus type of
Yeah,
thing.
they're having-
For like
I did see.
storyline.
Speaking of Fantastic Four, I did see that in the trailer. I finally watched the trailer in the movie.
You like it?
It looked okay. It looked like you can decent, but they had Galactus in the background. For like
Yeah, they
9
did.
million. I'm like, the fuck they about that up?
I don't even know what they would, what powers they would give.
That's
Franklin.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, why y'all fighting this nigga?
Silver
help.
Surfer.
Help.
Silver Surfer. might-
Help.
And that's another thing. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna
I
do
could see
Silver Surfer.
Heimdall.
either.
Right.
Like maybe Heimdall or something. Like
In the
maybe
game,
more
that
like
would be kind of hard. A support.
yeah, like maybe some more fucking.
I'm not gonna lie.
aliens.
If Heimdall was in a game, he should be able to automatically teleport anybody anywhere, just like kind
Not
of
even.
Strange.
What's the machine that be fucking niggas up? The war machine from Asgard.
Oh, I thought
No,
you were
Oh,
fucking-
the Destroyer armor.
Yeah, that'd be tough too.
Oh, that's
I
actually
would-
in the game. Like it's in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's activate him. Ultron.
Heimdall should be able to see his allies and
Right.
teammates through any
Oh.
walls.
We do need Doom.
Need more
They're
villains.
gonna put Doom in the game. It's just they're probably gonna try to perfect it.
Probably do it
Honestly,
after the
Because
movie drops.
technically Doom is the main villain of Marvel Rivals, so he started the reason why all these characters have meshed together.
Yeah, I never even looked at the lore of the
in the game right now, what they need more of is supports and vanguards because they don't have as many.
Nah, they just need more
They
Vanguard.
got
No,
like eight.
no more supports.
So that's literally not enough.
Nah, no more supports.
Why do you think there's not enough
If you
support?
look at the list, right?
They're super good
DPS has multiple pages of characters.
Give-
Supports only has like one, and then Vanguard
We
only
need
has
more
one.
tanks.
I think it's
I
only
don't care.
8 supports and 8
No, let's
Vanguards.
give more tanks. I don't need no more support metas.
Bro. I get tired of playing.
I think there's only 8 for both. So
No, I need more
they
tanks.
Need
They're
more.
gonna do Juggernaut, like you said.
I'm done with support
for sure.
metas.
Emma Frost,
Colossus would be crazy.
Colossus would be hard.
that'll be hard.
Emma Frost would be stupid hard.
Bro, that shit's gonna be hard.
I don't think she's gonna be a Vanguard though.
She needs to. She think what?
Her main power is not that diamond form. Her main power is
She's supposed to be a Vanguard. They already released it.
they said she's gonna be Vanguard.
She need to
They
be a
said it would be
Vanguard, bro. Because I
Might
played,
be some type of different Vanguard. Might be
I played
some more
Vanguard, so I would really want
telepathy
to see her.
I think she should be a support that can switch to her diamond form to get away from niggas and get more health.
Fair.
That would be stupid hard.
But also, shit, y'all don't want no Vanguard that can fly.
I think Silver Surfer is gonna be support.
Well, that won't be really a
I'm
good
insta-locking
Vanguard then.
Silver Surfer every time.
I mean, shit, give him 450 health.
If I'm stuck
Nah, that wouldn't be a good Vanguard because he's gonna be playing his role properly.
You know, it'd be hard. Miguel O'Hara.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
That is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2099.
Oh, okay,
cool.
okay.
I feel like it will be different. Like I feel like it might be kind of close to what Black Panther kind of plays like, but like
Because there's so many Spidey heroes already, it's gonna be a while.
It's gonna be a
before-
long time.
They did do
mean?
Miles.
Only like
Miles would be crazy.
you only got Venom and fucking Spider-Man.
Man, throw my nigga M'Baku as a
Oh,
fucking
that-
Vanguard.
Nobody wants to play as a
Throw my
Baku.
nigga M'Baku as a Vanguard.
I'll take Rhino over M'Baku.
I'll take
Rhino?
Killmonger before
Rhino's
Baku.
solid. Rhino's solid.
They're not. M'Baku's not gonna
M'Baku,
be.
no.
That's not
Y'all
happening.
hate it. Throw M'Baku as a fucking Vanguard.
What I feel like they're gonna do is they probably gonna have like a Into the Spider-Verse type of season later on, kind of how they got the Fantastic season base, and they drop those first characters, and they might drop like a
I
Spider-Gwen,
really feel like
Miles, and a
Miguel.
Miguel or her.
I feel like Miles.
Nah, Miles is 1,000% gonna be another character. His power set is so different from Spider-Man's now.
I was saying this
That nigga
earlier
can
too.
make swords
Talking
out
about
of.
game balancing.
That nigga can make swords out of electricity and shit now.
That is
and
tough.
he's half vampire.
I was saying this
No, no,
earlier though, but
That nigga heard of it?
Yeah, he's the champion of Anansi.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna put vampire
Oh, yeah.
version in
He
there.
did do that.
But he had a whole other set of powers coming.
Trickster God.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was saying that they need to drop Scorpion because they don't have any poison based characters in the game. Like nobody that can like gradually take your health away.
It's a very
I feel like if Scorpion was in the game, that would be hard.
Green Goblin before Scorpion.
Green Goblin
would be
too.
Crazy.
Yeah, that would be hard. He'd have
Green Goblin would be crazy.
bombs away, nigga.
that'd be OD. On a glider too,
Figure
nigga,
it out.
that'd be hard as
People
fuck.
take out fucking Storm and Iron Man. On
And then Luke Cage maybe for Vanguard.
I don't really
Yeah.
like Luke Cage.
I mean, what else would he do outside of just eat bullets?
I mean,
punch
strong.
fit?
Yeah, Vanguard.
Strong
Vanguard shit.
Yeah.
I know, but he don't got no.
He'll be perfect.
What would be his
Vanguard, actually.
kid? What would be his kid?
Nigga, he's strong. Throw punch.
Bullet.
Yeah, he could bounce.
Throw punch.
He could bounce projectiles off of him.
Same
and
thing
shit.
Hulk do. Besides, like, slap real hard.
He got Hawk got a shield. Hawk got a gamma shield, and he got.
Yeah, but that's not
that's just
fucking
not
Marvel
canon.
canon.
He can exile you too.
There's some
That's
shit
some shit they
do,
just
yeah.
added. Hulk don't give a fuck.
You get a shield too. What?
Gamma shield.
Oh, Good Hulk is the most one of the most
Annoying
annoying,
niggas
bro.
ever. Niggas OD. It's hard to kill that nigga.
Bro.
Blue Marvel, you mean?
Blue Marvel would be crazy,
Yeah, that should be hard.
but I mean, Blue Marvel is
Nova.
OP as fuck.
Fucking Nova in this game, nigga.
Would be crazy.
Nova
Nobody's
Force.
definitely gonna be in the game.
Nova
Needs
Force.
to be.
He's too perfect.
Nova Force.
See, that's the thing about they're gonna have to get rid of some characters because how many flying characters that can shoot beams out their hands?
I promise
can
you,
you
they don't
have?
have rotating characters. I can already see.
Yeah,
they don't have seasonal rotating characters. Like, yeah, we took this one out the game.
Yeah,
one
for
out the
this
game,
X amount of
and we bought
months.
this one. Yeah. During my
Keep the
movie.
characters.
Mhm.
Keep the characters.
They're nerfing Mr. Fantastic. I
No.
promise you it's coming.
No, you're not nerfing my nigga.
I'm telling you.
You're not nerfing my nigga.
But I'm saying, what would they
They
nerf?
nerf your nigga hella.
We're talking about what Marvel
For his
characters would you add to Marvel Rivals?
And probably a shield.
Yeah, but what part? You said what part of his
They're
shield?
probably like either that shit where like he puffs up his chest a little bit.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna take away some of the duration of that time. Because he be saying in that shit like, long, bro.
That's long.
Like
that
maybe
is long, bro.
heal him up in that time where he's just not taking damage.
If you max out, he has 350 damage in that mode, right? If you max out to 350, he automatically goes back to regular. And then in the beam that goes out,
I'm
it's
just letting you know that they're nerfing him.
They're not nerfing
Well, if they nerf him, it's gonna be worse.
They're not nerfing him.
I'm sorry?
If they nerf him, it'll be worse because that big form's not really all that good if you
It's
have hit
not.
scan characters, just for the simple fact of
Like in higher
I start
rank,
counting. I'll be like, oh, okay.
Literally, bro.
1, 2, 3. All right.
Oh, I just forgot. Thing is coming out. So
yeah,
it's gonna
the
be
thing
another
and
event,
Human Torch come out this Friday. So
That's tough. But another thing about Mr. Fantastic, what niggas do in high rank, if they got a Bucky, they'll literally go into their fucking the shit where they grab you when you're in that mode, just to bring you over to the other side and then take you out. So that mode is not all that.
Y'all know we was originally talking about why how we
Iceman
thought
go
about
crazy.
Super Saiyan 4 being canon.
Yeah. It's okay.
Like, how do we even like we're so
that's our opinion.
It's dope, but it's like I feel like they kind of
honestly I didn't.
And actually, if you actually go back and watch the fight, Goku was putting in work.
Yeah, and
Super
he was
Saiyan
and honestly, he was kind of primal with it. I ain't gonna lie.
it should have been like a why do it in diamond?
I
Like,
don't care nothing.
It's a parting gift from Toriyama, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just last work. I would say that my thoughts about it still have, like, they're still settling. I had mentioned this earlier, but I mean, the form to me, I feel like I like their original colors more, but I do like that they brought Super Saiyan 4 back because we've been talking about make Super Saiyan 4 canon for a long time. So, I mean,
what
it's
can
not
you
like,
do different in the form? Is he just stronger? And faster?
I haven't watched it.
Well,
I don't think
he's
he gets the same moves.
he's mainly just he's stronger, and then like when he was fighting, he was kind of fighting like kind of primal a little bit. Like he was like running all fours.
Got his tail back.
Okay,
He got his
all
toes
the
back.
wars.
About 4. Like, they fight more primal, more disrespectful in 4.
Yeah, so
He biting niggas?
Yeah,
He had to.
if he had to,
like Super Saiyan 4. Did he bite Boo multiple times?
yeah.
That was in 3.
No, that
But like
that
even
was
still,
3.
anytime he
Fucking
goes
his ass
up
up.
in like a fucking Super Saiyan level,
Yeah,
he starts getting more primal. If it's God, then he doesn't. But like Super Saiyan 3 gets more fucking cocky and more fucking brutal. Super Saiyan 4, he just got way
They
worse.
should give him an energy staff. So it'll be hard.
They need to give him fucking Dragon Punch back. That shit was hard.
Give
as
him a
fuck.
fucking bow staff. And let him go crazy.
Talking about
Can we end the
the
series?
extension pole. What's it called? What's that called?
Just finish Super. So
Huh?
What was this red pole called? The extendo pole,
No, it's called like
extension pole,
like
power pole.
Power pole.
Yeah, power pole.
about to go into Wukong.
Shit was hard as fuck.
All right, y'all drop in the chat what y'all think about Super Saiyan 4.
All right,
sure.
y'all ready for the next topic?
Let's get it.
Does it seem harder to finish an anime or start an anime?
So when I made this topic originally, I was speaking from a mangaka standpoint. I was saying, does it seem harder for them to start an anime or finish it? Like what seems
Oh,
harder?
if you're writing one.
Yeah,
Right. I feel like okay.
from a fan's perspective.
Okay, so we should probably like rechange
Finishing
this, revamp the question.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Does it seem harder to finish a series or start a series?
You still said
Let's be changed.
All right, go ahead, John. Go ahead, John. Take it away.
I don't even know how to word it.
All right, I got it.
Well, I'm saying because the main thing would be a series instead
What
of
do
like
you
anime.
think is harder for a mangaka that is writing a series, finishing it or starting it?
I personally think
That makes sense, Josh.
I personally think finishing it, and the reason I say finishing it is because one, you have to take into consideration that based on the world building of the anime, based on every plot of every significant character in the anime, you want to make sure you wrapped it up beautifully, because then you don't want other people or your fan base to be like, oh well, we didn't get that much lore around
They don't
this
care
or that.
about that.
They really-
But that's what we care about. I'm speaking from a fan perspective towards a mangaka. I'm saying that a lot of feedback and vitriol comes from people that have finished the anime and then they feel like it hasn't been wrapped up correctly.
Right.
Well,
But this is your opinion on the
Right.
person's art.
As an artist, you don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not putting this out for like a nigga
I
to
feel like-
love every part of it.
I feel like it's always harder to finish it because I was talking to somebody and I was ranting about how I didn't like the ending of Game of Thrones because I'm a consumer. I wanted to be wrapped up well. And he said he made a good point. It was like, it's always hard to stick the landing. I'm like, that's a fair fucking point because 1 through 7, you had a nigga 10 toes down. The writing was excellent. 8, they spat in our face.
Game of Thrones was a money thing too, though. That wasn't. They had a better ending set up. But the people directing Game of Thrones for the seasons, they got offered mad money from another company to do something else. That's why they wrapped it up like that. It wasn't supposed to end like that.
Well, cool. It wasn't the actor's
It also suffered from the fact that the book wasn't finished.
Exactly too. So they started.
Like
They started literally. Regardless, back to the. I feel like it's definitely harder to finish because you can always start some ideas and get it out. But I feel like once you get traction, you get going, and you start scaling, and now you have a fan base and you have expectations. It's always harder to because it's good that y'all supporting it. Well, what I got going on, but ultimately it's up to the mangaka to finish his vision. So all that outside, and that's why I fuck with Oda. Everybody talk about all this bullshit. Like, nigga, this is my plan. Y'all niggas are going to do what I say. Y'all rocking with my story. I don't care. I don't want to make a normal battle, whatever. This is the story I got going on. It's not influenced by this is my favorite character, so I'm gonna keep
honestly feel like we're looking at this the wrong way. Like, I don't think it's hard to finish your series. I feel like starting it's probably the hardest part. Like, when you a lot of niggas go into art already knowing what the final product they want to be. So if I'm starting with the story, I probably already know what the ending I want. I already know what the messaging I want. So the ending's probably not the issue. It's how to get to the ending.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, starting the actual story or the series would be a little bit, that's the brainstorming. That's the processing. How am I going to actually put the pieces together to make the full puzzle make sense and actually convey what I want to convey. So I feel like starting a story would be a lot harder because you really got to introduce these niggas. You got to set up a world. You got to make fucking relationships between these fucking characters, and you have to keep all of this fucking current in your mind as you're writing it.
Right.
So I feel like that's probably the hardest part. I don't think ending the story is going to be the hard because I feel like they already had that in mind.
I still feel like to piggyback off what you said, I kind of agree because I feel like it's still harder to finish a series just for the simple fact of once you introduce XYZ, you do already know what type of ending you want at the end of the day, but it's how are you going to get there? Especially once you go a certain way, are you going to change the route? Are you going to do a full 360? I really feel like the hardest part is executing it and getting there because it's once you start, it's okay, what steps am I going to take to get to the final product at the end of the day?
I feel like how you approach it though.
Yeah, but
I think it's different from. Obviously, it's gonna be different for every writer, but I think length of time of the anime that you're in, you're thinking about, determines whether it's gonna be harder to start it or finish it. For somebody even like Oda, I know he's the longest anime ever, but
it's one of them. It's one of them.
Yeah. What you get? What I'm saying, one of them. I feel like sometimes writers fall in love with their own stories, and don't want to end it, and you have to choose from a quality product standpoint too, because yes, I feel like a lot of artists don't care, but they have to care a little bit about, especially if you're making money off the product, you want to deliver it somewhat.
Oh, you're talking about perception.
Yeah, and not only that, especially when companies are in bed with you in terms of y'all making money together, they expect you to.
You care, but if you're being true to your actual self, you can't allow yourself to care.
Do you want to make some fucking money?
Well, I mean,
but they already made their money.
The money's made.
You got to look at it like this, because if you're as an artist, if you're constantly focused on what everybody else is saying about what you're doing, you might even obstruct it even worse, just for the simple fact you're not doing what you
listen to everything the fans say. I'm saying they somewhat care about the perception of their art. Most artists are sensitive about their work and definitely care about.
Right.
Even when they say they don't, a lot of them still fucking care about. You know what I mean?
One thing, prime example too. I was watching. I don't know if it was Boruto or Naruto, whatever. It was back when it was the end of Naruto, and Mike specifically said that he was like, "Boo, nigga, we didn't ask for this," because it was Naruto being a not shit dad, and basically it was Masashi Kishimoto. How do you say his name? I forget his name. Kishimoto.
Not shit dad.
Basically he was doing it based off of his own life, right? And then
he was a good dad, by the way.
A good dad.
Come on, Naruto.
Yes. Great dad.
Okay.
The fans was bitching.
Well, I was really just saying off of that. I was basically saying off of that, he was wrapping it up, but he wanted to be able to portray his own life through Naruto in fiction, and a lot of fans didn't like that.
It just didn't make sense to me because you had Shadow Clone Jutsu. Why wasn't the Shadow Clones at the office? You
I'm saying, bro, like this nigga,
like you won't. That was a dumbass.
Naruto is probably one of the.
Well, I mean, his dream was to be the Hokage, so he want to actually be there, I guess.
But you had an ability since you were a child.
Yeah.
And been multiple copies of yourself to do tasks. Been using it right, but you got right. And you used to be chilling at home eating ramen.
Okay, so
and then when it disappeared, you get the
but put it this way, is Naruto known for having that type of logical thinking?
Yes, he did it from the beginning. He's like, oh, I can do this. It's simple.
Like he's a dumbass genius. Like exactly. Like I really thought about the other fucking day. Naruto is autistic. He's wholesomely autistic. Like he learns like an autistic nigga. Like I swear to God. And like he learns from implementing small things that he fucking can implement into larger fucking plots of learning. He uses one thing and implements it into learning other things.
He's never been smart though.
He is smart. What are you talking about?
I don't know about that.
He's never been like.
You trying to tell me Naruto
He's creative. He's super creative.
What do you think intelligence is?
No, there's some people that's creative and not
That nigga's smart.
intelligent.
That's a form of intelligence.
I think
It is a form, but
Nigga literally
what I'm saying is him fucking up, him doing some stupid shit is not out of character for him. That's what I'm saying.
He's
not
smart
a
as
character
fuck.
for anyone.
Bro, the nigga found out how to store nature energy by himself. And even the niggas that originated the shit was like, this nigga Naruto just coming up with shit. I never seen him do this shit.
Well, you know, talent doesn't always equal smart.
But you can't be talented in order to come. You have to also have some shit.
I didn't even see that.
Kim versus Slaw, he's stealing your fucking your whole flag. That's so crazy.
I didn't do that, man. We can roll the camera back.
But this is my thing, right?
Naruto wasn't talented.
You have to.
What?
He wasn't talented.
No, he wasn't. He was not.
He was not considered talented.
He worked hard. That's his whole thing. No, he was a hard worker.
The nigga kept failing his school because he could not do fucking substitution jutsu.
Get the program. No, that nigga's smart as a bitch. That nigga is smart as hell. That nigga learned the Rasengan in a week.
Learn
Like, what are we talking about? That nigga learned Sage Jutsu in like a month.
So is that not talented?
That's not talent. That's
No,
smart.
you know how hard he worked to get all that shit done?
Okay.
You know what's smart?
Try, but that nigga's not talented.
His first try.
That was his first try. Hell, that Ruka pulled up and he was like, bro, you working hard.
He been practicing that jutsu for a break. The only time he did 1,000 jutsu
It's always when you get some shit done.
No, when
then niggas call you a genius, but beforehand they call you a fucking idiot.
Right.
That we're talking about talent.
Yeah,
I just disagree with y'all.
He has
That's what I'm
to-
saying.
I disagree.
I think that nigga was very
the
talented.
niggas who are
From
talented,
the first episode, that nigga was super
the
talented.
niggas who are talented,
He beat the nigga.
Mizuki. How did he beat him? Mizuki, right?
Using forbidden technique that nobody else could use.
And where did he learn it from?
How's that not talented?
Talented.
most people can do
That
that.
is talent. Yes.
Most people can do it.
He applied himself. He applied previous learning to new learning. He's autistic and smart as a bitch.
This is what I'll say.
What are you saying?
This is what I'll say. I think y'all are like misrepresenting talent. He has latent abilities. However, he works really, really hard in order to achieve what he's trying to achieve. And he doesn't do it unless he has guidance and he has the paperwork to go over, and then he works hard to do it.
Even though he's working hard to do it, if he didn't have the talent, he wouldn't pull it off.
He works harder than everybody.
You know how many niggas will make the league if hard work just got shit done? You have to have talent too.
This nigga hating on Rock.
Bro,
That nigga has bad talent.
no.
Naruto is
He's literally born the chosen one. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait. I got this. Okay.
It was destined to do
Chakra started walking on trees like it was
That was
thick.
talent. That was fucking talent.
She's a talented in chakra control. That's her. That's just her body, right? Naruto ain't have that fucking talent. He doesn't know how to control his fucking own body.
The only reason he couldn't do that is because his chakra shit was knotted up. Then they explained that in the anime. That's why he had a hard time doing all that shit. It's
His Sasuke was controlling. Was
He always
struggling.
had
You know what? They literally, this
So why was Sasuke struggling?
was a plot point in the anime. Jiraiya was like, why the fuck can this nigga not walk on water? Like, what the fuck? And he loosened it. He got better at all that
Sasuke
shit.
struggling? Why was Sasuke struggling?
What? We're talking about fucking Naruto.
Yes. Sasuke's talented too, right?
Yes.
Why was
It's
he
not
struggling?
more, definitely well more.
Why was he struggling?
What are you asking? Say,
Why was
like,
he
what's the point that you're trying
We
to
were
say?
just talking about Sakura, right? You were saying how Naruto
I didn't say anything about Sakura.
We were talking about Sakura. You were saying how Naruto's fucking seal was all screwed and jumbled up.
Yes.
However, Sasuke, just as talented of a nigga, could not climb the tree.
Yes, but Naruto has multiple instances of him not being able to do the shit that everybody else in the class could do. It wasn't because
like Shadow Clone Jutsu.
It wasn't because he wasn't talented though. It was
You didn't
because,
answer my question. Why could Sasuke not climb
I'm
the
not
tree?
answering because it's a mute point. I'm not just talking about the tree shit. I'm saying Naruto was struggling with everything. That's why he was like damn near bottom of his class.
And then why
but
the struggle? If you're talented, you don't struggle like that off rip.
The talented niggas in that universe did not struggle in that school.
Listen,
They got about
the reason, but that's why I got to the point.
Itachi, talented. Minato,
He had a lot of
talented. Shisui, talented.
Orochimaru.
But then Naruto learned the Rasengan faster than Minato.
Yes, in 3 fucking
He
days.
didn't have a choice.
He learned from two different niggas that
He learned from Jiraiya. One he learned from Jiraiya. One Minato was the nigga that brought that shit back. That shit wasn't used until like 3 generations
And he
ago.
learned from one of the greatest ninjas that ever stepped out the fucking leaf.
Okay, so I have an additional thing.
Great teacher.
So
Minato technically didn't create it. Technically, Ashura already had like a Rasengan.
Fuck no.
Nigga, yes the fuck he did.
Bro, that shit was retcon at the fucking end, bro. Hit the break that shit, bro. Stop that.
So what the fuck did Ashura
We
have?
don't fucking know. They made that shit up towards
That nigga had like 6 Rasengans at once.
Stop.
And they used that.
I have another thing I want to bring up. So he has Uzumaki blood and then a Jinchuriki inside of him.
Yep.
That is also like reserves they can utilize. This is not. That's not.
resources. That's resources.
What's resources?
Kurama and his Uzumaki blood.
That is also okay.
But that's
genetics.
That's not talent.
Genetics.
Obito wasn't talented.
Genetics play into talent.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, if a nigga's fucking 6'9", you call that talent?
I know, yeah. What?
Call that talent.
Or moving.
Oh, he's talented.
But if you're 6'9" and you can move well for your size, that is talent, though.
Yes, but you're disregarding the fact that we're talking about one aspect of the person's character, which is his height.
Oh, fuck.
That's not talent.
Yes, moving
That's
well,
apparent.
moving well at that height
That's
is talent.
two different things. That's outside of the.
But you brought up the height shit. I did.
Yes, I'm saying that you're saying that Naruto having the Jinchuriki and him having Chakra is talent. That's not talent.
Talent.
That's a resource.
That's genetic.
Him being born with that pool of chakra and being able to use it in that way.
Those are
is
resources.
talent.
Those are resources.
Genetic
Talent
Okay, what's the fucking talent then? What is talent to y'all?
is the ability to be able to utilize or showcase something in such a way that it stands out from everybody else.
Oh, Naruto.
So-
the whole fucking anime.
Yes, the way he
Are you
uses
fucking
it.
kidding me?
The way he uses it.
It's not learning Rasengan in 3 days. Not a way of
That's
you
not
showing
talent.
talent.
He showed
How
that
did he use it? How did he learn the Rasengan in 3 days? Through his clones, right? Learning intelligence, utilizing his previous intelligence to learn something new. That is intelligence. He wasn't talented. What are we talking
there
about?
has to be a history in order to have a talent too, and there has to also be contemporaries to compare it to. You can't just say someone's talented if there's no one else that also does the same thing. Literally, you have to be like, okay, he can do this, he can do this, he can do this 3 times better than this person. You can't just be like, oh, he's this way.
literally
It doesn't
Okay,
work that
he
way.
utilizes shadow clones better than anything than anybody in the entire series.
That's
not talent.
He worked at
That's
it.
intelligence.
If he did not have the genetics to pull that off, he would never be able to do that with his intelligence.
He worked at
That's
it.
not talent.
He worked hard at it.
That's intelligence and using your resources. I have a genetic resource. I'm tall. Maybe I should do a tall sport. That's all he fucking did.
Literally, bro.
That's all he did.
I honestly feel like Naruto was genuinely talented. He was an extreme hard worker. I just
Both things can be true.
I just don't think he was a genius. He was very smart.
Nah, he was not a genius.
But I just
Do you think Kanye can fucking be president?
No.
Do you think he can make really good music?
Yes.
That's a form of genius. That's a form of genius.
Do you think Floyd Mayweather could be president?
Intelligent.
He,
It's the same
I see what you're saying. There's multiple because you can be emotionally intelligent, you can be book smart. What I'm saying in the general sense, what people think intelligent, he didn't really display anything that was like great, like Shikamaru, like using battle tech. Like that shit, that you can clearly see that. Naruto wasn't written to be a character that was like smarter than everybody
So
else.
was he talented?
The main thing.
Was he talented at?
The main thing he's talented at is negotiation. That's his whole thing.
Literally.
That's
Maybe
it.
if you want to say talented, he's talented communicatively.
Yeah.
He can communicate his ass off.
Yes.
So you guys don't think he
Communicate
has
his ass off.
Negotiation is where he outclasses everyone.
So you don't genuinely think he's a talented Shinobi in any
I
capacity?
think that he
He's an
has.
intelligent fucking.
I'm saying
he's compounding interest, like he's compounding experience from his shadow clone.
Well, I know,
and implementing it back into his brain.
I agree with you that he's smart, but I'm saying you don't think he's talented as a Shinobi in any capacity.
No,
Cap.
no.
I think the way
Maybe battle IQ,
I think
maybe
battle IQ,
battle
that's-
IQ, maybe.
I think the way he utilizes clones, period, is he's the best clone user ever in the entire series.
Fair.
Which I think is a talent.
And I feel like that's a mixture of intelligence
Limbo
and
clones
talent.
You know what?
Limbo
That's
clones
literally
do-
the only
what
jutsu
clones
that he
do?
uses.
Bro, fuck that. That nigga could go
Like,
to
the
war.
different type of
No,
clones.
that nigga Naruto is definitely talented, but he's talented off of hard work. He's I had to be Hokage. These are the competition is the goal that's set. So I have to work my ass off to get there.
We're undermining the grind that nigga put in.
But we're not undermining it. I'm saying he's
he's the hardest worker in the series.
he's
other
just
than
an
maybe
extreme
Rock Lee.
hard worker. But for us to sit here and say he's not talented
It's
at all,
crazy.
I just feel like that's blasphemy.
He's literally, quite literally, the chosen one. Like literally, was born to be that nigga.
Bro, if he had his parents, bro, oh my god.
Like, okay, Bronny, like he has genetic resources.
The correct word would be LeBron James.
Fair.
He is LeBron James.
So hey Josh. So T Money said.
LeBron James is talented.
So Josh, T Money said he developed Rasen Shuriken when Minato and Kakashi couldn't. How do you feel about that? In regards to him being talented.
How did he do it? By using clones and learning from others around him. He literally had Kakashi there helping him do that. That's intelligence. I have a teacher and a sensei here fucking bouncing ideas off of each other like, hey, how do you do
Good
this?
question.
and then on top of that, like,
How
How did we get here?
I don't know.
I don't know,
we just got here, but we got
It's a good topic.
Like this is my whole thing, right? Naruto came up with a way to learn shit quickly by making more clones to also learn for him because they originally go back to the original user, and now he learns every single thing that clone learned. So when he did Rasengan, Jiraiya and Minato didn't think of that. They didn't think of, let's make 1,000 clones to practice.
They also couldn't. You know why? Because he's fucking talented.
You know
He
what?
had a chakra reserve.
You're right. It's like, what?
But didn't Kakashi make hella clones when they was on the bridge?
This nigga Naruto can summon more clones than everybody. It's not even kind of close.
No, it's not close at all. He definitely
5,000 clones.
he go to war. He go to war by himself.
A perfect example of talent. Boruto did that shit on accident.
He did.
Boruto had a nature accident.
Literal
talent.
Boruto is also the most talented person in the entire series ever.
Bro,
He literally is. They said that nigga is a genius like Minato and is a god.
it's all right. We just got to come out with Mikey on the accident too.
That wasn't. That's well. She's
Bro,
smart. No, she's smart as fuck too.
Boruto just made his own version of the.
You don't even read the shit you're doing. You like, hold on.
Okay,
That was also some help that he got from. Oh boy!
Like I said, Boruto is the most talented.
Extremely talented. For
No,
sure.
in the entire
Hey,
story.
motherfucking Duffy right now. Read your fucking manga. Stop playing.
Bro, he's trying to get
Nah, niggas decided to give a fuck just there. What you doing?
Either way, before we
bad.
either
Sorry, guys.
either way, before we get into the next topic, I still think it's blasphemy to say he's not
Yeah,
talented
that's crazy.
at
Y'all are
all.
wildin'.
I think he's smart.
He's the definition of talent means hard work.
Yes.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
That's fine.
That is literally
But he's still
Naruto.
talented.
But he's not the most talented in the verse.
We didn't say he's the most talented.
He's definitely midway talented.
He's midway
I feel like y'all were like, he's talented. No. In the verse, because we get definition of niggas who are talented in that verse.
So much
and
talent.
It's Minato, it's Itachi, but he's
Neji was talented. Neji was fucking
Genius.
talented. Sasuke was talented.
So that we have what talent looks like in that verse, but
Fucking Gaara was talented.
There's Shinobi. He's more talented though.
He's a definition of where talent and hard work collide and make a real nigga.
I agree with that. But he's
Next time.
he's talented.
You didn't give the same answer as them. They were just saying the nigga's not talented at all.
The point they were arguing is like what we grew up on, what we know is Naruto, talent.
Don't have no family or nothing.
No, how we got here. How we got here was.
Bro, the whole village was
Y'all saying he wasn't intelligent.
The whole village was spitting at this nigga and he still became the Hokage.
Yeah, real nigga. That talent.
Whatever.
That's hard work. That's hard work, nigga.
Bro, that nigga read a scroll one time and
Intelligent.
No,
bro. He just scrolled by
that
himself.
the whole day. That whole day.
oh my god.
He had to read the scroll and apply himself.
That nigga accomplished something nobody else in the series could do in one day.
Nobody else in the series read the scroll.
There are other people that can do that.
Imagine what he could do with parents.
There are other people that can shout
Imagine what he could do with parents.
Talent.
Nigga, Hiruzen.
1,000?
He can't do 1,000. There's levels to it.
Haruzen can do everything in that scroll. And use 5 different elements,
We
nigga.
can talk about Hiruzen, first of all. What that nigga really do?
What do you mean? What did he really do?
He ushered in.
He said he
One
got on that
No,
shit.
he ushered.
Did we see it for real?
We didn't get
he
any
was
context.
Get that context because the use of Reaper Death.
He
no,
did.
man.
He ushered in one of the longest era.
Hiruzen is like Will Chamberlain, bro. Nah, bro. Watch the footage of this nigga doing every jutsu.
The reason why I think he can use every jutsu is because Orochimaru knew damn near every jutsu, and he said, "I don't even know what the Reaper Death Seal is." Only 2 niggas knew that shit, Minato and him. So the fact that Hiruzen was pulling shit that Orochimaru didn't know was OD.
That nigga had jutsu specifically to spin tiles and throw them, and he was.
Yeah, that's your OD. That's your hard.
Stand on.
That nigga.
my name.
Bro, you gotta think about it.
Hiruzen was stat pattern, y'all.
You gotta think about it. How many battles this nigga been on that were on rooftops for him to do some shit like
And
that?
he is Sarutobi, nigga. Better fire than fucking
That nigga had the best weapon in the series, by the way.
Literally.
How the fuck has it not came back up? In
Which one?
It
yeah.
did. His son, right?
He got featured.
His son.
it's so hard.
Well, oh, you spoiled
No, I'm saying
That's anime current.
the monkeys had a son, right? Or was it somebody?
Current made contact with him.
But
I hope that shit
still
gets
hold us.
buffed.
Monkey.
That nigga needs a.
That was
But
crazy.
not good on Haru definitely needs a buff. He's trying his best right now.
Long story short, niggas is labeling Hiruzen and Wilt Chamberlain for now.
But he's literally one Chamberlain or Shinobi.
He said we need a Game of Thrones fucking version of the Great Ninja War.
Bro,
So
is
they
he
see
the
these real
weakest
niggas.
Hokage?
No,
Who's weak?
Tsunade.
Nah, I wouldn't even say Tsunade.
Hiruzen over Tsunade. Hiruzen over Tsunade.
I think
Yeah.
canonically, I would say that Hiruzen is over Toby Rama. They
Nah,
canonically, they
I'm not doing that.
Canonically,
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Hiruzen's up there. Hiruzen's up there.
Toby Rama. No.
They say he was like that.
He's worse.
Toby
than
Rama.
Hiruzen is up there, bro. Actually, no.
Nobody put respect on Toby Rama next.
Kakashi's the weakest with no Sharingan.
Oh yeah, Shikamaru.
The Shikamaru.
Definitely.
He's not Hokage.
Shut up, nigga. He's okay.
Kakashi,
He has not taken position.
Somebody else is the Hokage now, right?
No, he's acting Hokage right now. He's not
Whatever.
taking position.
Nigga.
Somebody else is the
What
Hokage.
Officially
do y'all
taking
rank Kakashi?
Kakashi's the
real nigga.
weakest Hokage outside of the rest of them. Maybe he over Shikamaru, but no.
I don't.
You think he could pack Tsunade
If he had Sharingan, yes.
If he still had the Sharingan, absolutely.
Yes,
He
but no
top-
Sharingan, no.
Cause they were saying that he like Loki got more powerful after, because they said that the fucking
He has all his jutsu.
well, no, they said that his eye isn't sucking the chakra away anymore, and they all his jutsu got more powerful.
Tsunade was boxing.
He don't even got.
He didn't get stronger than
He only got Shidori. He got Purple Lightning. Isn't Purple Lightning weaker than Shidori?
No, he said Purple Lightning is stronger than.
It's stronger. Okay.
Yeah, and
It's stronger and it doesn't have that drawback. You
Bro,
don't have
you
that
gotta
target.
remember, he the real Ruzen, the copy ninja. He got every. You gotta remember, he's now operating low-key better. Other than the Sharingan, all his other stats went up exponentially after they took the Sharingan out.
Which makes sense, but like even still, the hacks that you got from the Sharingan just outweigh all that shit.
That's literally, bro. Literally.
Like,
Sharingan is.
Genjutsu was OD.
Genjutsu, nigga.
The Susanoo was crazy.
Literally.
Like you're not beating that.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that version, bro. Of course not.
Kamui.
I think it was like top 3
That's what I'm
busted
saying.
characters. Yeah. I'm not talking about that. I don't know. Y'all drop in the chat. Hokage Kakashi versus Hokage Tsunade.
Tsunade was
got
boxing.
Tsunade.
Nah,
He wasn't.
Tsunade don't die.
Because even though Kishimoto, he can't write women characters well, he even admitted this. Even what we displayed of her, even in the Great Ninja War, we got to see more of her in action. Definitely hold it down. She got whooped, but held that shit down.
Kakashi was shook when he seen Orochimaru in Trinity exams, and Tsunade stood on business.
Barely.
She still stood on business.
She got beat by.
She tried.
She was trying. She just shaking the blood.
Packed up.
Nigga, first of all, hell no.
blood.
We're not
He was
playing
already
Tsunade like that.
fucking fucked up over some bullshit before that.
Literally, bro. Like he was using trauma against her, bro.
Didn't she get beat by?
It's a fucking
Kabuto?
ninja.
Why you acting like using trauma?
not a threat.
He was using
Not
trauma.
like Kakashi.
No, first of all, why did Tsunade keep bringing up that fucking jutsu and using it on other
If
motherfuckers?
Kabuto packing up Tsunade like that, I definitely got
Do you remember that
Kakashi.
fucking do you remember that fucking
That whole time.
what was that jutsu? What was that jutsu that Tsunade used on Kabuto?
Talking about the electric jutsu.
The one that fucked his whole nervous system?
Short circuit.
Bro,
Something
she
like
did.
that.
I don't know why she was
Kakashi
spamming
getting
that
out of that shit. Kakashi getting out of that shit.
No,
If
bro.
Kabuto was left arm move, Kakashi can do that same shit, bro.
Nice. I don't know.
We shimmying out this bitch.
Kabuto's a medical ninja. It's different.
Fair.
He knows his
fair.
body.
He was fucking genius. He was also a fucking genius.
Also a fucking
That's fair.
genius. And behind enemy lines for fucking most of his
Great
showtime.
espionage like a
Espionage,
motherfucker.
like, he was the most
nigga never.
espionage nigga we ever seen.
But regardless, she should have spammed that shit on niggas. They go
Definitely.
boom.
And the Orochimaru.
You're done moving. You don't even know how to breathe no more. It's not even a right mechanism no more.
Obito.
And on top of that, Kabuto got packed
You
up.
gotta
by
move
young
your
Naruto.
toes to breathe.
12-year-olds.
Swag.
So we gotta take two
Talent.
things into consideration. Kabuto got packed up by 12-year-old Naruto.
Talent.
So Tsunade by default.
Oh, but he got packed up. But that jutsu is of a power level of a fucking Biju fucking bomb. So like, it's
The
like,
regular Rasengan is?
nigga,
I
yes,
thought the Rasengan. What's the
No, it's not.
Rasengan in that?
that's what it was created for. Yes, it is. What are you talking about?
You said the Rasengan has a power of a beat.
Oh, no, he's right.
It
He's
was
right.
created. It was
He's right.
created
He's
to
right.
counter so she could protect herself by not going in that form. Read your manga.
Yeah, he's talking about the Minato chapter, right?
Well, yes, but it's still not as powerful as the
Not as
Biju
powerful,
one.
we know, but it's
That's what he said.
It's
It can
it's
ward
on
off.
par.
It can ward off a bomb.
You saw what it did to that nigga chest?
And on top of that, if y'all read the
Kakashi's
Minato
packing up. Kakashi's packing up.
Tsunade,
But she got too many.
what the fuck is
She got too
Hell no.
She got too many weak feet.
What
bro.
did-
Oh, that blood shit.
You know why I say Cap? What did Tsunade do to the fucking Madara Susanoo?
Bro, she got stabbed.
that shit.
Crack this shit and said, let's go.
And what did Madara say?
Stomach and crack that.
And what did Madara tell her? Oh, shit! Like this.
But she got packed up by. But she got packed up by Kabuto.
Nigga, he was traumatized.
Before Shippuden, though.
Whatever.
That was the whole
He would have got packed up by Kabuto.
No, that's not happening.
What are you talking about?
That's not happening.
Nah, that nigga fled when he saw Kakashi. He did. He felt
If you look at
Black Ops history.
That
I'm
nigga
telling you
got
right now,
bodies.
Dark Alley, Tsunade, and Kabuto, no one around.
Kabuto.
Tsunade is packing this nigga up every time.
No, first of all, she didn't even get packed up for because it was by the blood fucking shit.
what is-
Yes,
What-
Orochimaru
It wasn't a real pack up.
What is Kakashi doing against those slugs? Tell me, please.
And what is he doing against 100 healings?
I don't know.
He don't got
I think
the
he'll figure
power
it out.
for it.
I think he'll figure it out.
There's nothing to think about.
The only reason I'm saying that is because, but y'all have to also realize, like I said, when he had that Sharingan, he was operating at like half chakra. Like
I get that. No,
it's
he's gonna box.
It's basically like
So
a
is she,
fucking.
nigga.
It's basically like a fucking
Ginger
like
ale?
leech.
So
you know what I mean?
So
Like
is my little dot in my head.
they should flush that out. And they should flush that out. And
Put it this way.
I want to see how much powerful he got.
Put it this
Ain't gonna lie.
way. Who would have boxed better? Kakashi versus Pain or Tsunade versus Pain? Just Dolo. Like, let's say Tsunade pulled up just like Kakashi pulled up.
They both get packed up.
They both get packed up, but which one would have been a better round?
He would have lasted longer.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's not the
If
same
she
thing.
had a
That's
tight
not-
village,
that's not
she would
just
have
Kabuto.
actually, I would want to
Like I
see
said,
it.
she got packed up by Kabuto. She definitely getting packed up.
If
by,
Pain said,
Why are you acting like Kabuto wasn't a powerful threat? What are you talking about?
He's not more powerful than Kakashi, bro.
What are you saying?
which Kabuto?
What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the one that she got beat by.
You keep saying that she got beat by him. Orochimaru was her accomplice, and he had all the intel. She had no intel on this nigga.
Got packed up.
Do you see what happens when Kabuto applies himself?
Kabuto is a beast, but so is Kakashi.
All Kabuto has to do is apply himself.
It's Kakashi not.
And he's a
Why
war
are we acting
level
like
threat.
Why are we acting like Kakashi's not
Stop
insane?
it. He's not taking on the 5 nations by himself. Kabuto was literally reanimating niggas on a global scale.
It was the same.
Like, what are you saying? Naruto, acting like Kabuto was not that
The
nigga.
version of Kabuto you're talking about was not. The
one that applied himself?
regular Kabuto is the one that took down.
Okay,
Lady Tsunade.
you acting like
be
this
her.
isn't the same genius.
Regular
This is
Kabuto
the
got
same
packed up by a
thing.
12-year-old.
I don't know, man.
Regular Kabuto got packed
So
up.
y'all think 1v1 regular Kabuto, Kakashi versus you think Kabuto's packing
I
up
think
Kakashi?
it's a closer fight
Regular?
than what you making it.
They even said in the anime that it was
They're
like a 50-50.
Like, Orochimaru
They
looked
even
at
said
Kabuto
that.
like, yeah, you about the same as that nigga.
Orochimaru told Kakashi that Kabuto versus
Same
him was
nigga that had that boy shook in the hallway.
Literally, bro.
Like, hey, yo, I know he behind enemy lines right now. I don't know if there's anybody.
That nigga didn't even say that pulled a lightning blade out off rip. His strongest jutsu on site against Orochimaru still was sweating.
He was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna win this, even if I do.
And you think we're not gonna believe the nigga he was sweating against? Kabuto's taking this nigga
You've never
50-50.
seen a Orochimaru scared for his life, really, honestly. Besides, like, maybe the
Itachi.
shit.
Literally, that's it.
That's
And
the only time.
Sasuke.
Nah, he wasn't really.
He was
worried.
What?
He was scared for his life.
He
was
already
taking the
knew
nigga
what
over.
it was. I got that question mark on that nigga.
Right, I'm gonna come back.
I'm about to take that body regardless.
Easy way, hard way.
literally.
Do you want to come to the
I really want to see how much more powerful Kakashi got now that he doesn't have. Because yes, of course the Sharingan is a pro, but low key, if all my other jutsu and stamina goes up now that I don't have it, is that not a pro? Like,
It's not the same level.
But it's
bro.
all you lose a lot of
Shit.
feats though in the process though.
I'm sorry.
You also lose a lot of feats in the process of
Nigga, that
that.
Kamui was his bread and butter for him.
Literally, bread and butter.
Most of the first
That's
part.
one of his most effective fucking
It's
jutsus.
the only thing that made him the threat.
Right.
Literally.
Nigga,
Well-
you acting like Kabuto ain't have to fucking deal with Mike Guy if he started fighting Kakashi right there in the hospital.
Literally,
Like, that
bro.
nigga
My guy would have
was
packed
behind
him
enemy
up.
lines.
Right. My
I
guy,
know he got that purple lightning now too. That shit's strong as fuck.
And then on top of that,
That shit
Boruto got
strong.
purple lightning, so what?
on top of that, nigga,
Boruto's a fucking beast.
fucking nigga, my guy was away from the village during the pain assault for a reason. That nigga would have packed paint up clean.
Anyway,
No diff.
y'all ready for the next question?
let's do it.
All right.
7 gates would have got it done. 7 gates would have got
Y'all ready for the next topic?
You out your mind if you think 7 gates guys, man, getting pain out of here.
Nah, he is getting them out of there. I ain't gonna lie.
7?
7 gates
get him out of there.
done.
Y'all, but
Man, drop your thoughts in the comments. I think he can get them out of there.
Oh, they were on the way back to the village,
you
right?
gotta go 8. You gotta go 8.
I think 7 got it. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta go 8.
What team is
I don't know. He don't gotta go
Team
eight.
guy, team
Pain?
guy
He went 7 to
with
take
Rock
out
Lee
Kisame.
by his side, got it.
Right. No, he
What
that take out. He packed up Kisame real quick with 7.
He did.
All
He
right.
obliterated
Taking
him.
out a couple of them niggas. He was dropping.
question.
He just kept
You
coming
gotta look
back.
at Payne's kids.
my God.
You gotta look at Payne's kids,
my
bro.
bedtime.
Bancho scene, Almighty Push.
I'm like, they weren't fighting by themselves. The Pains were attacking in unison against the village, and they were taking out multiple ninjas. If they had Mike Guy there, Mike Guy would probably would have helped turn
My
the
guy
tide.
and Rock Lee solo pain. And it's not even close.
Oh, so
All right, y'all put in the comments. Do you think who
I don't
wins?
know about that. It's gonna, you have to unlock 8.
Okay,
hey, he's not gonna do it.
you ready to move on to the next
yeah,
topic?
let's go.
All right. If you can create a Toonami Jetstream show schedule from 7 p.m. to 10:30, what would your lineup be? If you don't need more context like Toonami, you know how they had the different anime, different lineups. So like, what would be your dream lineup?
That's a
With all anime that we have currently. So
It's about 7 p.m. Anything started at 7 p.m.
It started at 7 p.m. I looked it up.
It's hard to
Well,
It started at 7
Yeah,
Homework, nigga.
well, guess what? You can choose your own time. Doesn't matter. What lineup would you do?
Yeah,
Long ass lineup.
what's the Chakra Network lineup? We can do a collective and make
All
it
right,
quick.
Okay.
Fuck yo.
Gotta have.
You gotta have the big three.
You gotta have One Piece in there.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball gonna be before the big three. Just
Right.
continuity.
Dragon Ball.
Late night, I got Berserk.
No.
No?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Nah, dog.
Oh, no, Shrimp?
You never watched Berserk.
I did watch Berserk.
How many
Which version of
Movie
it?
or TV
How many
series?
episodes at 7 p.m.?
You watched the movie?
10:30?
I watched it, but it was
That's what I'm
bad.
saying. That's a lot of fucking
You talking
time.
about the 90s Berserk?
That's the only one it
One,
is.
2, 3.
All right, let's choose 6 animes that
I'm
come
at
on.
9 o'clock already.
6 anime?
Yeah.
Okay, what's coming? What we got at 7 p.m.?
1, 2,
Early.
1. We got 7.
7 gotta be like
Naruto.
happy go lucky.
Dragon Ball Super.
No, Naruto gotta be a little bit deeper because it's
No,
violence.
Dragon Ball Super. Get out of the way.
They had that shit. We had that shit at 7 p.m.
Yeah,
nigga.
Just get it out of the way.
9:30 was Naruto's show.
Bro, we're picking 6 animes.
Just get it out of the way.
It's 7 enemies.
It's 7.
I'm definitely not watching Dragon Ball.
That's what I'm saying. Get it out of the way early.
That's crazy to say.
Well, that's wild, nigga. Dragon Ball, regardless of your opinion.
No, I'll watch it if y'all are forcing it. Then yeah.
It's coming on TV, nigga.
Wait.
So 7 p.m.
Dragon
7
Ball's
p.m.
first, bro.
Dragon Ball.
Got Dragon Ball?
Yes. Then you got the big 3 right after. You got to. It just makes sense.
Does it?
Yes.
Why?
Start the big 3 at 8. Let's put something at 7:30.
That's literally right
We
after
can just
Dragon
pick 3.
Ball.
We gotta do
Dragon
this
Ball
whole
takes you to
timeline.
7:30.
Right.
Okay.
So you might as well.
30 minutes.
24 anime.
He was like, nah, nigga. I want a nigga to start at 8.
I remember that Naruto came out at 9 and 9:30. They had
This is our lineup.
He was like,
Dragon
look,
Ball.
I get home at 8. I need it at 8.
Throw Yu Yu Hakusho in there.
We gotta have Samurai Jack.
What
Toonami.
the fuck are you talking
We
about?
could choose any
We
anime.
can make our own thing. It don't have to be Toonami,
Yu
actually.
Yu Hakusho gotta be in there, bro.
Toonami Jetstream.
Why the fuck would I want Samurai Jack?
I ain't lying.
Hey, how
Why the fuck are we doing
I can
Dragon
watch
Ball?
that in
I do Dragon Ball JoJo's first. I like a JoJo's at 7:30.
What's that? Oh,
Adult
it's
Swim.
10:30. Okay, my dumb
I
ass.
like JoJo's at 7:30. That's a Dragon Ball.
That's crazy.
JoJo's?
I like JoJo's.
After
but, like,
Dragon Ball.
No.
we have
Toonami?
7 slots, nigga. And you
Mind
put
you,
JoJo?
this is with all anime we have access to.
This is shonen only, nigga.
I'm not watching JoJo. I'll tell you right now.
Throw Solo Leveling on there.
Y'all are
Okay.
fucking.
Throw Solo Leveling on there.
I'll throw Solo Leveling in
Let's put
there.
Solo Leveling at 7:30.
What about?
Oh my
we
god.
throwing
y'all-
Kaiju number 8 in there?
That's recency bias.
There has to be
Solo
some now.
leveling. Solo leveling's not coming on, bro.
Solo Leveling not put on Jet. You know what I mean? Jetstream.
We talking about the best 7 series of anime ever.
Full
You
Metal.
putting Solo-
Full Metal.
Full
I
Metal.
agree with
Yes,
you, Mike. Full Metal.
I can get
I already
behind
watched it.
that
Hunter.
30 slot.
I already watched it.
Shout out to Bailey 91.
I'll do Hunter x Hunter later. Though. We had a big
I
thing
watched
for
the series like 7 times.
What?
We've watched all of these.
I know, but we can pick one because he's a
Like, let's say-
like if it came on today, like what would you be excited
Okay,
seeing?
so we got Dragon Ball and we got what we just say Full Metal.
Fuck.
I like those two.
Right.
What's next?
We got Dragon Ball. We're ending with Full Metal. We got the big 3 right after Dragon Ball because it only makes sense. I feel like we should start with One Piece.
So 7
One
p.m.
Piece should
Dragon
be
Ball.
directly after Dragon Ball.
One Piece at 7:30.
Then it's Naruto.
No.
want
Dragon
this
Ball,
slime.
Dragon
I can't be
Ball,
on their
Full
list.
Metal.
I think that
Excited for new episodes of
That's what was
Slime.
next.
okay. So Dragon Ball 7 p.m. Full Metal at 7:30.
What?
That's what. I'm saying, like,
So
do-
don't you have
Okay.
like Dragon Ball is a young kid show, right?
Okay.
Full Metal gets very political.
they do.
While we have Full Metal right there,
So
it makes sense.
So then it got
Exactly, Slime.
So then I think it should do
Drop Slime
One
in the
Piece,
chat,
Bleach,
yo,
and
it's
another
Slime.
one after that.
One Piece, Naruto, then Bleach. Bleach gets a little bit more mature.
Okay.
And then we can take it into like some fucking Hunter x Hunter right there.
There we go.
That makes sense.
That makes sense right there.
Full Metal after Hunter x Hunter.
Full Metal gotta end it, bro. Full Metal got it.
Full Metal Alchemist. That's gonna take us into. Yeah, that makes sense.
Full
'cause
Metal got it.
Right
end
there.
it.
Nah,
he low key
and it was
cooking.
AOT.
Nah, he kind of cooking.
Game of-
Yeah,
Attack on Titan got it.
Slime.
I'm not mad at Attack on Titan.
And it
We
was
want, we want
AOT.
Slime.
I think it go full or AOT. He cooked.
I'll put AOT at the end.
Hey, Phoenix Guild, y'all drop
I can-
what
I can
y'all want to
do
watch in there. Phoenix Guild only though.
But okay, so boom, Dragon Ball starting
glazing.
it out. And
They
then
glazing themselves.
you said One Piece at 7:30. We got
I fuck with Gandalf.
We got Bleach at 8 o'clock.
No, we got Naruto.
We got Naruto at 8 o'clock. Bleach at
8:30.
We're at
Y'all need to go
8:30.
to the chat for the
8:30 is Bleach.
We're at 8:30 at Bleach. So what comes after Bleach? 9 o'clock. Who's showing?
Hunter.
Hunter.
That makes sense. So then 9:30 Full Metal, and then we get a wait. No, something's off here.
AOT at 10.
Nah, because then we gotta do AOT at 10:30. Then we gotta do Bleach at not Bleach Full Metal at 10. So we need something after full Hunter x Hunter.
We
After
need
Hunter.
something to end this motherfucker off crazy.
I got slime in my shit. I'm doing slime, free run,
Well,
go in
good
there.
thing it's not your shit. It's our shit.
Right, this shit.
I'm not.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
I'm not watching this shit. Fuck
I'm
that.
not mad at Yu Yu Hakusho actually.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
It's like an old.
End it out.
Slime,
Maybe
free run.
Cowboy Bebop at the end. Honestly,
Cowboy Bebop.
I'll do Cowboy Bebop. I'm not doing
I like
you. I'm
Cowboy.
sorry.
Yu Yu
Cowboy
Hakusho.
Bebop usually did end it off sometimes.
It did. I'll do Cowboy Bebop. I can't do Yu over Bebop.
I can do Yu Yu Bebop.
Damn, you is Fruit of the Loom.
Crazy. Let's rap, Mike. Bro, Mike, look what you started.
Kivy slump.
Bro,
You're on my watch
no.
list.
We gotta
Mike,
put him in the
see?
room.
See, Mike, you should have
Mike is
went with the Gamma Gill,
We
Mike.
need an emoji with him in the Fruit of the
Mike, you
Loom.
should have went with the Gamma
make it
Gill.
That
happen.
little cornucopia shit.
I'll send it over to management. I'll get it out.
Like,
I'm fucking weak.
Hey, Jay, they be killing niggas in free range. I don't know if you watched it.
Freeman do get like
They do.
that.
They get like that.
And slime, man.
I know.
Code Geass.
Mom got him killed.
So they voted for Cowboy Bebop over Yu Yu Hakusho.
I like Nigga
would have
Knights.
took Yu Yu Hakusho.
I like Nigga
I'm
Knights.
taking Bebop.
Nigga Knight said
Ooh,
One
that
Piece,
spell.
Hunter x Hunter,
You went crazy with that spell. Like,
That
Bleach,
spell go crazy every time.
give him a great
Soul Eater, Fire Force, Full Metal Alchemist, AOT, Death Note, Code.
Oh, we might gotta throw Fire Force in there. I can't
No,
lie.
Death Note, nigga.
I don't care.
Definitely.
Y'all might have to
Y'all
trash.
bugging.
No.
Y'all would have watched. Okay, I'm saying today.
Yes.
Y'all would want to watch when y'all get home.
If
I'm showing my kid.
If we had to-
Jetstream, yes. I want them to watch.
If we were the producers and we're behind the scenes and we're the executive producers of Toonami Jetstream, we want to keep this shit rolling? Yes, nigga.
So why would you not do current shit if you want to keep it rolling?
Bro, you know how many niggas fuck with this shit already? You know how many niggas fuck with Death Note?
I feel like you made it creative by saying you could do any anime, including current animes. Like,
Yeah, but
do you know how hard it would be if there was a station where new episodes of
AOT
current
on
anime?
Jetstream, what?
That would be hard as fuck.
They end in
Was
12
AOT on Jetstream?
episodes, nigga. 24 episodes.
I can't remember.
What does that have to do with what I'm saying?
So you're gonna run a Toonami Jetstream all year round with 12 episodes.
Them promos go
I'm
crazy.
just going off
12
basic. Like, if I was going home
Over and over again.
tomorrow and from 7 p.m. 10:30 was on. Like,
Me
what anime
personally,
would I
from
watch?
the new anime, I would
I
either
want to make it realistic. Like, oh, we have to keep the lights on in this business.
There's only a few new anime that I would throw in this lineup. Kaiju number 8,
Yep.
Solo Leveling, JJK, and
Nigga, free rent.
Free Ren.
Slime would be hard.
Sakamoto
What about
days.
Restoria?
That would be hard. Yeah, it would be great.
Restoria.
He not cooking.
Sakamoto days, nigga.
Sakamoto days gotta cook a little bit more for me.
You don't like Wistoria?
I love Wistoria.
No, how the fuck is that not
Nothing
cooking?
from any other show. What are you talking about, nigga? Like,
what?
Two.
Wistoria is a remake of every other shonen that has been out.
Wistoria is gas though.
So you
But
get
if the
one
gas on Toonami Jetstream.
on Toonami Jetstream?
If I want to watch Wistoria, I
Okay, he likes
I'm looking forward to the next season.
This is all round table.
Are we doing a?
You just said he loved it. You
I do. I don't think it's
each other.
I don't think it's top 7. Nigga, what are you talking about?
Would that not be gas if you turned on Toonami and a new episode of Wistoria came on? Would that not be gas?
There's many anime
That
I'll
would be
take
gas
over.
if we're watching that in the middle of school.
There's just
That's
anime
what
I would,
gas.
like, in order to produce Toonami Jetstream, if we're behind the scenes, there's other anime that I would choose over Wistoria to keep this going and to make sure we get our jobs back.
Y'all know Toonami Jetstream ended with like those 12 episodic shows. It was like 33. Like that's kind of how Toonami Jetstream ended.
Fact.
It was always like the long running shonens that started Toonami Jetstream.
And on top of that, them promo videos, the commercials got to go dumb. Them shits got to go crazy. Y'all remember them fucking 30, 50-second commercials? Where Toonami Jetstream just compiled every single anime into one?
Just
That shit was
turns around
hard
on the
as fuck.
ship.
That shit was hard as fuck.
Push the button.
Nigga, slime free run Wistoria.
Line.
Slime is hard. That's like right now my top 5
put
favorite
Sword Art
anime.
Online on there
Fuck
too.
no.
Fuck no.
Hell no.
Like,
Bro, Slime is better, way better than Sword Art Online. You're bugging. It's one of the most popular animes. It's not no anime.
For my-
The world building is way better. The action scenes is way better. That shit is hard.
Sword Art Online.
From my 2 favorite Jetstream.
Gas, nigga. Gun Gale was gas.
Slime is
It
my
has
top
slow
5 favorite
moments.
animes ever. I
Sword
love
Art Online has
Slime.
low moments. So I don't know if it's automatically better than Sword Art Online, bro.
So should we do a new?
I'd say it
Should we do a new gen version?
If y'all want to do new gen, sure.
What he was talking about.
Yeah, because like he look, got a point. Should we separate kind of like the older ones and then we do new gen?
Yeah, probably.
Sure.
It can be a more diverse. It can be a diverse list.
We can do a new gen.
So
All right. Ask the same question. If you can create a Toonami Jetstream show from 7 p.m. to 10:30 p.m., which was their original showing, what lineup would it be? This is the new gen version.
Saint Seiya, nigga.
That shit is old.
Oh.
All right, so 7 p.m.
Free Ren.
Started out with
Sakamoto.
No, put Sakamoto early. Yeah,
Yes.
get that out of the way.
I said like a Sakamoto days.
All right, y'all
Yeah.
some hating ass niggas.
They really
Okay, Dr. Stone.
I like the
Dr. Stone's
No, 7 p.m. is solid.
Yeah, I do
Dr.
I
Stone.
like the last 3 episodes.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nigga, bitch ass
I'm not
nigga.
gonna lie.
Dr. Stone to start us out.
Dr. Stone to start us out.
I think we should do Dr. Stone to start us out.
Sakamoto.
I honestly think
It's good as
y'all
fuck.
are
That nigga might work at that convenience.
Can we
I do.
Dr. Stone to start us off?
I lost. I'm a
Nigga, no,
boy.
y'all are asleep. My Hero is up there.
My hero number
My
6.
Hero is definitely up
It can
there.
be, I'm saying it's up there, but I'm saying to start us off, Dr. Stone. That's calm. Dr. Stone. Yeah.
Dr. Stone is good.
Sakamoto.
Cool, but it's not like
I think to mix up our genres throughout the showing, I think Dr. Stone would be a good starter. Maybe early Dr. Stone.
Think
would be
about
a
a Kids Kitchen
Spy
episode for
Family would
you.
actually be for
Don to Don.
Spy Family after.
Don to
I
Don.
don't.
I think Demon Slayer should be on there.
Demon Slayer is definitely on there. My Hero
Demon
is
Slayer maybe around like 8 o'clock.
Chainsaw Man coming on at 10.
Chainsaw Man will be hard.
No, Don to Don.
Hell's Paradise, bro.
Don to
Later.
Don. That shit coming on Adult Swim.
Yeah, ultimately.
Too many titties. The niggas getting off.
Don to Don. That just has just as much titties.
That's a 9 o'clock showing.
Don to Don.
No, there was no actual titties though. They didn't show titties in Doctor.
They were going
They
crazy.
needed to a lot.
Those
are kids.
He was full nude, tooted up.
Yeah.
He was doing line.
Chainsaw Man has an occasional titty monster.
Doing
I do
line.
like having an occasional titty demon.
Oh, Black Clover. Yeah.
But that'll be later. That won't be 7th.
Doctor Stone is cooking, by the
Fucking
way.
time. We just making a list.
Okay.
I watched the last episode of Doctor Stone.
up there.
That shit is good.
Kaiju number 8 for sure.
Well, let's
Soul leveling for sure.
like in chronological order. What y'all got though?
You hate on Soul Leveler.
If I'm going,
I mean, you hating on it right now, though.
my version would be I will start it with Dr. Stone. We could be boring, put Shingo for Lafretiere up there.
I mean, they did have Boba.
Yeah.
I hate it, Bobo.
Sakamoto Days. Then
Oh
we
my
got
god, that was so bad.
Sakamoto Days. Then we got Demon
I used
Slayer,
to get
Demon
pissed
Slayer.
watching that shit.
Kaiju number 8, Soul leveling,
Soul leveling, yep.
and then what else?
Free
we
Rent
think?
got to be up there
It has to be.
Okay.
Y'all forgetting Seven Deadly.
What,
for new gen on Toonami.
Seven Deadly, I can
you talking about Knights of the Apocalypse?
I'm not mad at it.
No, not Knights of the Apocalypse. I'm just
Actual
talking
7 Deadly Sins?
all of Seven Deadly. Like
I'm not mad at it. But let's see what else we got though.
that's a really popular series.
Yeah, we didn't even say JJK. We kind of
JJK.
We definitely, we're
That's coming
definitely
on at
tripping.
like 9:30. That's like a 9.
JJK gotta be up there. I think Free Rent has to be up there.
Yeah, Free
What's
Rent
up with
got
you
to
on Free Rent?
It was so fucking
Free Rent,
good.
yes.
It was
It's-
one anime of the year. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I think it did, but it's
It was.
good. but-
I came in here gassing. I was gassing Free Rent up like this nigga was gassing Sakamoto.
trying
so.
to appeal to children.
Except Free Rent is better though.
We said My Hero.
Yeah.
My Hero got to be up there.
Definitely is.
We didn't say My Hero.
I was my own.
Sakamoto not winning no awards.
Toonami Jetstream wasn't
Oh, you
appealing to
can you
children.
can throw Slime as the
this
new gen
season.
on there.
It is
Yeah.
a new gen.
You can throw Slime on there.
That nigga said Windbreaker. You're out street. Goddamn mind.
Windbreaker is crazy.
When Gachikuta gets animated, yeah, it's gonna be up there, bro. I
Right.
swear on
The
everything.
later.
I still haven't read that. I remember you bringing it up, and it
It's
sounded
so
dope.
gas.
It
Really,
is.
Oh, hold up. No, Vinland Saga. Throw that shit on there.
that's a 10:30 slot.
Vinland Saga on there.
It's
No
a
Vinland
decent
Saga.
That's not no adult
Mike,
Stone.
that's a good one.
That's not
Not
adult
really. It's
Stone.
not that adult.
This nigga here.
It's not that
Throw that on there, bro.
Yeah.
That should be a good.
Season of Vinland Saga? Oh my god.
Nigga, the second season.
all of it.
Yeah, but that first season was crazy. Was it not?
it was.
It was. It definitely was.
If they would have continued with the violence,
Psycho.
Not like a One Punch. Damn.
One Punch Man.
We
are getting One Punch Man.
I love my.
Let them niggas come back with
He's
the
on
fucking
his
season
goddamn-
3.
But we got too many. Bro, it's only a finite amount of slots. We can't get
Literally, bro.
in here. One Punch Man got to be up
Hold on,
there.
let me look at. I need to. I love Cynthia from Pokemon.
How many animes we got? How many slots?
There's 7 slots.
All right. Well, then
We got
fucking.
My Hero, we got Dr. Stone, we got Solo Leveling, Kaiju number 8, Free Run, Demon Slayer. That's already 6.
I don't
Bro,
know. Solo
fuck
Leveling
Free
making
Run.
it, bro.
we got,
Why are we saying fuck Free Run?
bro, we got.
I don't know if we got
You
free
talk about
either.
fuck kids and shit like
We already-
that.
we're already-
Breaking
we're already
every record
slots.
ever.
Yes,
We
it's
missed some
cool,
niggas.
but
Where's
it's
JJK at?
They're definitely got
Dang,
Solo
dang,
Leveling.
dang.
They definitely are.
Free Run.
It's not that
I
good.
better watch this shit on Crunchyroll.
The show's good, but it's,
It's
not
good,
like
it's
plot.
good.
How many characters? Name 5
Right.
characters from Solo Leveling. Name 5 characters no shadows right now.
These people probably have
Name 5 characters no shadows right now,
They
nigga.
probably have it right.
Back Young Who?
That is one.
Hey y'all, Josiah here with the Chakra Network. First and foremost, I would just like to thank all of you guys out there for supporting us. And I'm here to tell you that you can tap into our full streams on Spotify. Thank you.
Okay, so all right, wait. Did we finalize our Toonami Jetstream show schedule
For the new gen?
Put Teen Titans on that bitch.
All right.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I just want to move on to the next topic.
Yeah, we can move on.
All right, so
Teen Titans versus Ben 10.
shut up. Anyways,
Say that one more time.
so this is the
got
last.
it.
This is the last topic of the day. Would Teen Titans survive Ben 10 No Alien X?
Yes. The reason I
No,
say
you're
that
out.
is they got Raven and Starfire. Nigga, what else they need?
Or even get spleed, but I can't even say
Nigga, first of all, he can turn into Starfire
personally.
by touching her and be the most powerful,
touch
whatever the
Raven.
fuck she is
What
ever.
Ben 10 are we in?
We can do Prime Ben 10. He just no Alien X.
Prime Ben 10 is
That's-
wa-
Okay, Brian. Okay, well,
washing the whole
Prime
fucking-
Teen
Because
Titans as in
Prime
like
meaning-
the comic Teen Titans?
Oh, who said Prime Teen Titan? I mean Prime Ben 10. What's
No, we
his
talking
dial
about on
back for his?
Cartoon Network, nigga. That's what we're
okay.
talking about.
Let's do Teenage Ben 10. There we go.
Even
Not,
still,
Even still, Ultimatum,
Right.
he's fucking.
Yeah.
he been fighting off
He
alien
started
invaders
combining
Dolo by himself for a while.
the thing
Alien
is,
team.
are they going to survive? That's the question.
First of all, that nigga turns into that tech nigga, takes over Cyborg, starts
Upgrade-
offing
he
these boys.
I'm
started-
not gonna lie.
He started
I
upgrading.
ain't watching Ben 10. Man, y'all wildin'.
Cyborg is gonna copy the Omnitrix.
We're talking
Bro.
about Cartoon Network.
I'm talking about Cartoon Network too.
Cyborg
Raven is stupid strong in that show.
Teen Titans, not Titan,
It's
not
Starfire.
No,
not
nigga.
Cartoon Network.
She
no.
was super strong in the show.
On Cartoon Network, no, she wasn't.
Saya, can Cyborg copy the Omnitrix?
Not Cartoon Network Teen Titans. Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Now maybe DC comic
God.
book.
Y'all acting like
Boom,
Slade
box.
was putting hands on them every episode. Like, you think Slade is beating Ben 10? Be honest with yourself. Lie to yourself.
Nah,
You think
Slade not.
Slade is washing Ben 10?
Slade is a beast.
Slade is
Fuck out of here.
Bro.
He might be able to manipulate that nigga. I'm not gonna lie, Slade.
He gonna assassinate him
Slade's
before he
manipulation game. Slade's manipulation game
Sniper.
is insane.
Yeah, that's them. He had plenty of time to say something.
Nigga, Bill
He
Gax.
gonna put a bullet in his head.
Benson has been manipulated by.
Wait a minute. Time out. If we're doing Ben 10 and we're doing all of Teen Titans and we're doing show for show, Ben 10 needs his team. These niggas don't solo.
No. They're fighting. Would they survive Ben 10 by himself?
Nigga, they not
That's
surviving Gwen. They're not surviving Kevin 11.
Right. Ben 10.
Don't watch it, Kevin 11.
Ben 10 by himself.
Kevin 11's my favorite
Yeah,
character.
at
Watch
least
that.
his cousin.
No. It's
Grandpa.
literally Ben 10
That's
versus
whack.
Teen
No,
Titans.
Max was that nigga.
Max was that.
Would they survive?
Copy that aliens.
Hype, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Plumbers.
Why do you think it's not fair if it's Teen Titans versus Ben 10?
I'm just saying, because if you say,
Accelerate, Humongousaur,
Accelerate washing them.
Sorry,
Minos, sweet bananas.
Upgrade, Gray Matter. I mean,
Ghost Freak.
Ghost Freak,
Fucking them up.
Diamond Head, Heat Blood. I mean,
Cyborg.
and we're not even talking about the other upgrades when we did Alien. What was we
The
turned,
giant nigga.
Now we turned
Way
teenagers.
big?
oh,
way big.
way
We
big.
start fucking
Stomping on niggas.
Ultimate Omnitrix.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
god.
think Starfire might be able to get that nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
I said, bro, Raven and
Or
Starfire.
they cooking that nigga. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Nigga.
Raven-
Blast.
What is Heat Blast doing to Starfire?
Or Raven.
Bitch.
That's not gonna do
Ben 10's
anything.
gonna touch her. He gonna turn into one of those.
What if
Fucking,
we just fly him to fucking space?
he
and
gonna
then
turn
leave that nigga
somebody
there?
into.
You know,
And there's a time limit on that shit.
Right.
Yeah, if that shit go he's cooked. He's parked.
Ben.
I'm trying to be hopeful for Ben. I was gonna say Ben and his fucking team. Nigga, where's his cousin at?
Nah, that's
talking about teenage Ben right now.
Nah,
we were talking about teenage Ben. That nigga was not getting washed like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Right? That nigga was cool.
right.
So y'all mean to tell me if Cyborg got in touch with the fucking Omnitrix, he's not gonna be able to do nothing
Bro,
to it?
Cartoon Network,
Absolutely
Teen
the
Titans
fuck
is
not.
not doing that shit. Boom Tube, fucking.
Raven can't put a spell on that nigga.
Bro, he got master control. What you can do about that?
Resistances. What?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
He been
Ben
fucking.
has magic resistance.
He been fucking with Miss Justice and shit from the beginning.
Yeah, but what if she catch this nigga lacking when he's normal?
He's talking about catching
gotta
it, bro. They
pay to do
fighting,
that.
bro.
He may not have to change at all.
To manipulate?
There's fucking episodes of Ben 10. Like when he becomes like a full adult, we don't know. Shit, honestly, depending.
That's been 10,000 at that point.
Ben 10,000. Change parts of his body.
And technically, that's part of Ben 10.
That's Ben 10.
Oh, we get
Oh, we doing that and we go to comics. Fuck
Well,
that.
no,
no.
so I said,
Oh, we go to movies.
no,
then.
listen. So
Why you change universe?
I said,
Why you go to fucking Ben 10,000?
Listen, go to the future
We got Superboy.
and give you
We
Nightwing.
got Superboy.
He won't do a shit.
Young Justice nigga.
I'm gonna throw that nigga to space.
I said Ben 10 that was a team with master control, not Ben 10,000. That's not fair at all.
Master control.
As long as you know it's not fair.
Master control still be protecting him.
That's what I'm saying. Would they
still got
survive
some
master
auto
control?
defense.
Would they
Master
survive?
control?
Would they survive that? That's what the question is.
They're not surviving Ben 10 regardless.
Bro, give Kid Flash a knife. He'll dust
They're
that
not
nigga.
surviving Ben.
Kid Flash
You
is
remember
not
the
on
high
fucking Teen
five?
Titans.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about Cartoon Network.
To
He was in the
high
cartoons- he
five.
was in the cartoons
No, he
too.
was
The
not.
Titans, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Bro, Josiah, he's fighting Starfire,
Kid
Beast Boy, Robin, Cyborg, and Raven.
Yeah.
That's it.
They lost
Yeah.
the
Stop adding niggas.
Well, yeah, Aqualad on that nigga.
No, nigga.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't think he was trying to be Young Justice.
These niggas trying to control me, y'all. Fuck
He's trying to
that.
get a young. He's trying to get a young Justice League fight him.
And then Wonder Girl come up in this bitch.
He's like, we got Supergirl.
Well, he trying to hit the watch. Give me that nigga. You can get that watch.
Honestly, I'll put Ben against Trigon.
Yeah,
Some shit.
I think Raven Raven dusting that nigga. She get
No.
her white cape mode, dusting that nigga.
Nigga,
Man,
she
she
did
need
that
a pop-
one
She would have
episode.
ported to the demon realm.
Couldn't control
Starfire,
it.
nigga. Don't
Our
believe it.
friendship.
I would have ported to the demon realm, just push that nigga in there.
I've seen regular niggas box the niggas, bro. Niggas
Man,
not.
I don't see a cinder block fuck them niggas up, bro. Stop talking to me about what the fuck them niggas doing, nigga. Them niggas got fucked up by ink.
You see what played?
Ben 10 versus Invincible. Invincible might cook that nigga.
No, I'm telling you.
Invincible.
No, he should fight Ben 10.
Nah, bro.
He could probably kill him. He could probably kill him before it can adapt to it.
Oh
to
my
attack.
God.
When has he ever did that to anybody?
Y'all know
Never.
this
Who?
nigga is genetically
He hasn't
just-
killed nobody. This is Mark's whole thing. I don't
Mark
want to
definitely
kill.
killed. Have you read that shit?
I have read, but
What version of Mark?
he does not
Right.
first start off killing niggas.
So
If
is he
it's a fight,
cooking Goku?
boom.
Is he cooking Goku, Ben 10?
No.
Yes.
You have to give him Alien X.
No alien X?
In theory,
Yes.
he can touch him and turn to the most powerful version of a Saiyan that ever.
But
Don't want to fight. He'll punch him in the face.
if he use, would he be able to use anything? Would he be able to use anything?
So wait,
I'm saying Goku punch that nigga not die.
how do we get to this from Teen Titans?
Would he be able to use Ultra Instinct?
How do we?
Get
Where
the
we
best
go
version of
go
Goku.
back to Teen
How
Titans.
do we get here from Teen Titans?
Niggas, yeah, let's go
No,
back to
because
Teen
somebody said Invincible versus Ben 10. I thought that was pretty good.
But how do we get to Goku?
Is getting fucked.
It's not fair.
First of all, Goku's gonna shake his hand. He's gonna touch it.
Definitely
Right.
gonna say
Go, I want to fight for the strongest UFC.
yeah, Vegeta, nigga.
Bro, no.
Vegeta is power too. That's Saiyan power, motherfucker.
Man,
I don't know. I want to see you at your
nah,
strongest
get it, get Android 17. We don't let niggas change.
So-
Get Android
You
17.
gotta say Broly.
No, Kid Buu versus Ben 10.
form. Hey,
He was gonna do the play.
Hey, no.
It's cooked.
I'm not gonna lie. Intense.
Oh, my God.
Bugging. He was murking that nigga,
Kid
bro.
Buu's a demon, not an alien.
You don't have. First of all, if we actually look at what the fuck he's doing,
Okay.
it's not just being a fucking alien. right? You can fucking touch someone's genetic code. It's not limited to aliens.
gotta
It's
touch
for
that
all
nigga.
aliens to somebody, nigga. Like, what are you saying? I'm an alien to a fucking
But
Martian.
Kid Buu gonna nuke the world just cause.
Hey, Boo, let me touch you real quick. Let me touch you.
But nigga,
He's not doing that shit. Android 17 is packing him up before he can even touch the
He didn't say Android from.
bro,
7. He
most
said
Dragon Ball
Android
characters are
from
supposed to
DC.
but packing them up.
Ben 10 is OP though.
Yeah, he is.
He's super OP.
For sure.
So again, would the Teen Titans survive against Ben 10 or Alien X?
I say
I think yeah.
that
No, nigga.
it's closer than what y'all are saying. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't-
I'm not gonna say they're gonna win.
I didn't say it was a distance. I
I'm
didn't
not
say
gonna say they're
no.
gonna win, but I'm saying that it's gonna be much more of a fight.
And yeah,
than a
also
wash.
trying to jump that nigga. He ain't got his people with him.
Bro, it's
Nigga, that's
unfair.
the question.
Ben 10 can come out on top if he's strategic and uses the right alien.
He's always
They got a
strategic.
better chance against Jake Long, nigga. They better go talk to the American Dragon before they talk about what fuck you talking about? They go talk to the niggas down at the Boondocks or something. I don't fucking know.
Does it
Don't
watch have a
fucking
timer on
depend.
it? Can that shit
He has
load
master
down?
control.
How long was that
It's
nigga?
master control. No.
Nigga, you better go talk to Danny Phantom before you get to
Good,
me.
cool, free.
Danny kind of strong. Hold up. Danny was kind of strong.
Nah, they got Danny.
Nah, Ben 10 got that shit.
Nah, fucking Teen Titans got Danny. I don't think they got Ben. They don't got Ben, bro.
But I don't think they're surviving.
Yeah, probably not.
I say Ben.
Y'all, but we give him the chump Titans, so that's kind of.
No.
Yes, nigga, we talking about Cartoon
We giving a
Network.
chump Ben 10, nigga.
But they're the.
And he ain't got his people with
They
him.
redid the show on Cartoon Network too when they were older. Y'all do know
That was Young Justice, and it wasn't the same thing. It did go
say
fucking
Young
Teen
Justice.
Titans.
This nigga said this nigga brought up Young Justice.
They're the Titans.
We're trying to get the Young Justice League
Yes,
going
of
on.
course they are.
That's what I'm
Canonically,
saying.
you have
But
to-
no, they also did. We're talking about Teen Titans.
I know. I said that version Ben 10 wins, but I'm just saying there's another version of them older where I think they would fare better. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, so then we gotta use a different version of Ben 10. Or no?
Right.
Right. 10,000. It's over.
Raven, bro, y'all sleeping on Raven. Her power says
What's he
she
gonna
can
do when
only
he just alters reality?
well, she can do shit like mind manipulation and shit
Okay,
like
so
that.
I tried to be fair. All right, Alien X is
Alien
back.
X just alters reality and can reverse time on some bullshit.
Yeah.
He also has aliens that just reverse time.
Well, if you have Alien X could be anybody.
That's why I said I took it away, but you know, you want to up the ante. Our Alien X is
He
part of it.
Step to that nigga.
No, you just want Ben. Y'all just want Ben to win. I get
No,
it.
well, he doesn't.
Y'all want Ben to win.
I don't.
Alien X
Don't.
beats-
It's just the fact.
You can argue that. You can argue Alien X just beats everybody.
He does.
How far would Alien X make it in the Marvel
Extremely far.
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 He would stop though.
Yeah.
Where?
The one above all, bro.
Like,
Well, you got Beyond this. Could probably
yeah.
watch that nigga. Sentry could probably watch that nigga.
like
Alien X can't beat Sentry.
Sentry has feats where he's reality warping to do, but Franklin
Legion
Richards,
might got it.
Franklin Richards. Actually, that's a lot of niggas that could beat him.
right.
Now that I think
At
about
least
it.
like 12.
Nah, it's
But
more
they're
than
all-
12.
A couple of megas that
He'll be a universal threat
right.
though.
Professor X might got that nigga low key.
Alien
Well,
X.
well, he could enter the
He
fucking.
could make that nigga a vegetable.
Well, not even no.
Molecule
not
Man.
even X.
Why? No, I'm thinking he's just Ben.
The only.
I feel
fair.
like that's a pocket.
But
dimension.
when it's Alien X, it's not just him. It's him and the fucking tribunal. They had to get on one accord to do any type of action. So
That's
Professor X could enter the ship like nigga. Y'all should just sit here and argue.
That's not like over time. He's not like he's. Well, actually, doesn't he stop?
He does stop. He's literally.
Okay,
he's
you're right.
he's not moving.
I
You
thought that
can't
was just
destroy
stopping
him.
time.
You can't destroy him. He can punch and do everything. He's indestructible, but he can't do any action until they vote.
But he got them in a like indelible argument with each other, so he was able
I feel
to
like
access
Cable
it
might
at
be
any
able to get that
time.
nigga.
Right, but that was a plot point.
Cable might do something too. I ain't gonna lie.
Cable might be able to get it done. Like, let me go back in time before this nigga gets the Omnitrix. Let me go back.
All rivals will figure out a way to. There's some,
Balance that nigga.
the mutants, the X-Men could probably beat him. Low key.
Fuck! If they put Cable in Rivals, you
Nigga,
can rewind
Fucking
time.
Jean Grey right now could
That
beat.
wasn't his. That wasn't his.
I'm
That
not
wasn't
even
his power.
kidding. I'm not even kidding. Jean Grey right now.
Cable
could
just
beat-
time
can
travel.
beat
Yeah.
her-
He
him
was
by
a
herself.
psychic. He can do laser shit.
She's like
and he
one,
had
like
hella weapons.
one with the Phoenix, like for real right now, and she's basically like can do anything
Storm is
Yeah.
OP too. Do you think Storm could beat fucking Alien X though?
No.
right now. Probably.
No.
She
Probably.
No.
She fought. She just
He's talking about
She-
comic book.
the new
Current.
this new comic with Wonder Woman. She just fused with Eternity.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. See, y'all not read your
Wonder
comics.
Woman?
Read your
There's a
comics.
Storm did.
Huh?
There's a Wonder Woman in Marvel.
I'm sorry, Storm. Storm just fused with
You're not reading your comments. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
the last Storm comic. Storm just fused with Eternity, so she probably could be Alien.
Quicksilver Splee Blitz is who? Ben?
Ben?
You out your fucking mind.
He gonna see that boy moving in slow motion.
Nigga about to turn the
Why y'all
accelerator.
keep
Right?
saying that?
Alien X versus
That nigga
He's not going to enter a battle as Alien X though. He's going to be Ben first.
I know.
Nigga, we're saying how far can Alien X make it in the Marvel comic?
First of all, he's entered different battles as different aliens multiple times. He's like, oh, there's trouble.
It better
over
be
there?
X.
Bet.
Or it better be Alien X.
For who?
Yeah,
But he has other crazy
He has Accelerate. He has Ghost Freak.
Accelerate.
He has Techno Freak. Like, what are we talking about?
way big.
Way big.
But Ben even used to like fighting against speedsters and shit.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a whole
Who?
speedster. He has multiple speedsters in his kit.
I said fighting against speedsters.
He fought a
Fought
speedster
against
before.
other jet rays.
That's not fair. Are they faster than Quicksilver?
Fast fuck boy.
Are they faster than Quicksilver?
Fast as
I
fuck
don't
boy.
know the scaling, nigga. They fast as fuck. That nigga like that.
But yes, no.
That nigga don't lose.
The Marvel Universe, because if he's Alien X,
Nigga.
he's white. Alien X by design is
Bro,
stupid OP.
Ben 10,000
So-
putting hands on a lot of people because he's fusing alien powers,
Yeah,
bro.
OP. But I don't see him doing shit to like the cosmic entities and shit like that. I don't. Order, Master Order, and Master Chaos, which by the way, that's what Alien X is based off of Marvel.
He's stuck on
Master Order,
watching
Master
Ponderous
Chaos.
the secret that he had. Now he's got superpowers. He's no
Century, I think Century can get rid of that nigga.
Yeah.
The most powerful version of Century, not regular Century.
See how you
about
got
it?
to switch to Marvel?
We were talking about Marvel.
No, he won't. We was talking about Teen Titans.
No, he asked how far can Alien X go in Marvel?
Yeah,
That's what we've been talking about for like, where you at, man?
Goop was like that too.
Goop?
Yeah, Goop was like that. His alien with the little hover thing over above the Goop.
That Omnitrix is so
He was
OP.
decent.
Yeah, you can touch.
Nah,
all
Ben
the
10,000
powers, nigga.
transforming without touching the armor tricks though, boy.
He can just touch niggas and get their genetic codes and sequences and turn into a better version of them. It's broken. He wins.
No, he would be broke if he just touched any mutant. He would automatically turn into Franklin Richards.
Yeah.
Because Franklin Richards is the best of the mutants, basically. Damn, he would be OP.
Yeah,
Well, Ben is a broken character, bro.
He's broke as fuck.
Right.
and he like that in the space. People like him in space. They be like, oh,
And Alien X isn't the only problem. That's the problem.
Yeah, you can
right.
combine them bitches.
Why does he just touch another human and just become a better than him, like as a
It
human?
doesn't work like that.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
You just need the first DNA sequence you
Is
get.
Darkseid beating what version? Yes, but his regular avatars, no.
Dark side is kind of broken.
You see how we had to put out these god level threats?
You know what I'm saying?
But everybody knows Ben 10 is OP though.
But you want to put him against the Teen Titans, you said
Right. And say like, nah.
When I'm thinking of Ben, I'm thinking of him as an actual 10-year-old with
No.
with the timer,
Teen Titans versus Team Ben.
with the timer on the watch and shit like that. That's what I'm thinking about.
Teen Titans versus Team Ben. There you go.
Watch the other two series that came out after he got older and
Right.
shit.
I did.
Even
Why
when
do you keep
even when he was a
saying
little nigga, he was still.
Right.
Because I feel like what's the point? What's the point of the question if like obviously Ben 10 is winning? That's my
When's the
point.
last time Robin went to space, nigga? Alright, stay on your
I
plane.
never saved the fucking universe.
You said Robin?
Yeah.
Goes to space a lot.
I
Actually.
ain't even the best Robin. Dick Grayson. Man. Jason
Well, what-
Todd's cooler than you, nigga.
Dick Grayson is 1,000% the best Robin.
I know he's better, but still, I think Todd more personally.
Jason Todd not even second best.
You're out.
Damian Wayne is definitely second best.
Okay, fine.
We are talking about
Combat.
I'm talking about best Philip Roberts.
Damian is lit, bro. Especially in the new comics. Let's go, Damian.
Nah, Damien is the best.
Well,
I can't lie.
Damian, nah, it's Dick
I don't
Grayson.
know.
But Damian right
You think
there.
Dick Grayson is not?
Bro, Dick Grayson is like literally like
He's the best all
he's like beyond Robin at this point. They,
He's not
they
even
chose him
Robin.
to be like the leader of like humanity and shit like that.
Dick Grayson's
Okay, but that's feats after him not being
Jason
Robin no more.
Todd is just what they should be. Like if you honestly look,
What?
like you living in Gotham, right? And you just gonna keep letting these fucking evil niggas live. Jason Todd made the most sense out the Bat family. He made like when that nigga pulled back up, it's like, oh, you still ain't killed Joker after they killed me? You a bitch. Like fuck you talking about?
Yeah, Batman was wilding for that, by the way.
That's been.
But I mean, I see Batman's point too now too. Batman's like, bro, if I kill him, I'm gonna kill like if I'm not gonna stop with him. I'm just gonna keep killing niggas. Which I don't
As
think
he
I
should.
don't think Jason Todd got that.
He should.
Nah,
I don't think he would get that after being that traumatized like
should.
that for that, that period of time. I don't think that's what he's thinking
What are you
about.
talking about?
he should think about that. See, he wasn't built to be Robin. That's the point. He didn't get what it meant. He didn't get what that R in his chest meant.
It means I'm a child. That's
He didn't live up to the Robin
groomed by a
name.
billionaire.
Groomed is crazy.
They are being groomed. They're in tights. Why they got them in those outfits?
Okay, you ever thinking it?
Oh my God.
Why are they in those outfits? Be honest with yourself. You would dress a little boy like that?
What?
That's crazy.
Would you dress a little boy like that?
Bro.
Be honest with yourself.
Like he putting
I'm asking real
he
life.
putting charges
Weird.
on Bruce, y'all.
Bruce is weird. Like, you gotta really look at it. Why are they dressed like that?
They were all dressed like that back then.
What do you mean back then?
All the superheroes putting underwear over their shit. They all look weird.
They got on fucking spandex shorts.
They don't do that. They don't do that no more.
Nigga,
In the
no,
current
that shit
comics,
weird, nigga.
bro.
Well, that was like a typical classic superhero design back in the earlier days.
We don't got that over at Marvel.
We definitely don't. I got 2 weeks. I'm trying to figure out.
Think of one. Think of one that's in that Spanish shit. Maybe Shazam.
No, wait, hold on.
Wait, no, that's DC.
Nah,
DC.
my bad. Mr. Fantastic was right.
No.
What?
The fuck?
That nigga had on a full bodysuit.
I think you're talking about the onesies.
I mean, that's onesie.
No, you talking about like the tights or like the little the underwear type like
crazy.
design.
Yeah.
talking about them little man thongs they had on walking around.
Nah, I don't think. Nah.
And not a single one in Marvel, right? Exactly.
That is true. I mean, well, that's because DC was out before Marvel too, though. That's why I did it. It was just an older design.
Were they?
Yeah, way
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
Somebody said Namor.
It's like the first superhero.
They said Namor.
Namor,
Yeah, but he a
bro,
fish, nigga.
He's in the water.
That's nigga.
That nigga an Olympian.
Yeah, mermaid. What are you talking about?
If anything, he don't even nigga dressed like with a
And
purpose.
he's metrosexual.
What?
Namor's a metrosexual, bro. Be for real.
He's actually an Atlantean.
Metro fucking sexual. Nigga. The one nigga in them tights. Besides the Namor. Can't.
Y'all got any closing topics or remarks before we wrap it up?
Y'all got anything before we wrap up?
Bruce Wayne is weird.
Read your manga.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne is the GOAT.
You're a fucking weirdo.
Bruce Wayne is the GOAT.
Fucking
bro.
Diddy.
Talk to
He's
your
not
family
Diddy.
more often.
Bruce Wayne is Diddy.
And fucking Robin is Justin
Take
Bieber.
that.
All right, well,
Oh, crazy.
let's go ahead and wrap this up.
Right.
We
Wait,
appreciate
what?
That's wild.
we appreciate y'all for tapping in. If you want to tap into our live Twitches, go ahead and hit Twitch. Let's do this again. You keep laughing, Jesus.
We appreciate y'all for tapping in.
Yeah, let's
If you
laugh
haven't
at it.
already, make sure you go smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, ring that notification bell so you're notified every single time we drop content. Tap into Twitch, Discord. All the links are going to be in the description or in our bio. We really, truly appreciate everybody for tuning into the Chakra Network. And we'll be doing another episode next week. Manga Monday is coming out on the 22nd. We live
24th.
24th.
24th. Correct that. We live, we lit. We'll be seeing y'all next time.
Lately, life been testing me, so I go and open New Testament. Open up, God on